There we go. Is that okay now? I have no idea what happened there. It's like it decided to change my settings. It should be okay now. I can see the bars reacting.
Yeah, I can hear it, yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Ozzy. I think I would have, like, probably been streaming for ages before realizing. Okay, okay.
Okay.
What's everyone working on today?
I'm doing walk cycles still. I think I need to
Also, not hear me the rest of the week when we're not streaming.
Costas, what are you doing today?
Sprites for the Amazon.
On chapter 3.
3.2. Yeah. Yeah, I made a list. Not that many. I don't know how long it's going to take. Weird. What are you doing, Sarah? Oh, walk cycles.
Yeah, do you want to see what you think of that? I tried to fix it up a bit. Maybe the chest is still a bit weird. I actually didn't do the body stuff too much, but I don't know. Just let me know what you think.
Well, if you consider that it's going to be moving at the same time, I think it's fine. What do you think, Matt?
I know, that's good.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine because also, yeah, it's not going to be static. It's going to be moving, so it's going to be cool.
Yeah. So then there's the back box.
Might be a little jumpy with shading, but that's I guess that's
shading.
Yeah, on his on his not torso exactly.
Yes,
like
no, definitely, yeah. That's what I was saying. I didn't really touch up the middle too much, other than making it thicker because it was too thin in parts.
Yeah, I mean something is like jumping, but it's probably that. That's
yeah,
one.
no, I can definitely fix that. Oh, music. I set that up and then didn't press play.
Like how you put music earlier and no sound.
I got my VLC ready. I didn't press play on it. That's the problem.
Oh, Matt, did you see that big adventure event on Steam?
No.
There's an adventure game event on Steam.
Oh, cool.
There's going
to be the end of the week or next week? No, this week, I think. And we're also featured there, so that's pretty cool.
Cool. Is there anyone else that we know that's in it? I imagine it will.
Yeah, basically every other game that's a game on Steam is in it. That's like indies.
That'll be good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ever get up to anything exciting at the weekend?
Apart from that solitaire that I was talking about.
Yeah, I want to try that.
It's just like makes my brain go.
Solitaire, it's solitaire.
Not when you're playing it with, when you're sharing your run with.
So is it basically, are you all solving the same kind of like thing and whoever solves it first wins?
So you'll have your own like little area which is just your own. Yeah, and like when you put your aces out you have to put it into a shared area. So then anyone can put their 2 of whatever on them.
Okay.
But then everyone's decks can be put out in the mid, so everyone can put their ace out. So they could, if it's like a 6-player game, there could be 6 aces of hearts or whatever.
Sounds like you aced it.
I didn't. That was very bad.
What's he talking about again? Is that like a government regulation thing?
I can only go outside for 3 hours. Here, I thought, I don't know if things have changed, but you can only
You
go
see-
outside once a day for an hour to exercise.
Because it's also he might be like under confinement in his house or something with a leg bracelet.
Well, just Aussie. I want to know where my calendar is. I ordered a new calendar and it hasn't come yet.
Check the calendar for the date that it's coming.
Can't. Oh,
Yesterday I hey, time to see yo. Yeah, it's called a haircut, Ozzy. You should try it.
hello, Joel.
What were you saying? Yesterday?
Yeah, hey Nathan. Ooh, we're getting people. That I shot an update for Theropods on not even my phone, like my roommate's phone, but
you
it's
did
still like
use this
shitty quality.
Really?
Yeah, but then
The screenshot you sent?
yeah, although I realized that I put the autofocus on, like it was already on, I never turned it off. It's
Right.
kind of like, and then I probably should have done what you did, which was like use some natural light. Like your quality looks a billion times better than mine. But I had like I had some slight colors in the shot, like from other lamps, and they didn't pick up on the screen. But then when I tried doing some color correction, they kind of picked up.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm just gonna try and hide my face with like a lot of graphics and see what's happening. And I was also horrible at like coming up with what I wanted to say. It was so awkward just by myself coming up with a script and all that.
Good job, though.
Yeah, it's-
Tiny puns.
No, I didn't even say a single pun because I was too stressed to like come up with a whole thing. That writing puns was also a job I didn't want to do.
Thought it came naturally.
I was just saying that compared to you, we're really high volumes.
Casters and map volumes are really high in comparison to me. Whoa, what just happened? Whoa! Thanks for the cheer. I'm not sure what that means, but thanks. Thank you so much. Oh, it's
Sorry,
bits,
she-
10 bits.
Sarah's super excited. She doesn't even know.
So
Hey,
they're louder than me.
hi, you
Not
old
loud.
mate.
Okay, let me try and adjust that somehow. Oh, no.
Maybe Sarah should shout a little bit.
Let it all out.
These are the things I can't do. Thought I wouldn't.
What if I just put my Discord down, actually?
We're cool. Sarah is doing some video production here, trying to manage all of our streams together.
Volume.
Sarah's working on a walk cycle. Basically, it's the same walk cycle for one of the main characters that we did earlier, but I added a few frames to make it look a bit smoother because you're gonna see this character walk around all the time. I'm doing some sprites for the other main character, another section of the game, and Matt is doing an action sequence, and this is the background, right? It's a big vine. It's
Well,
like
the vine of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Tarzan style sliding down a vine.
I'm trying to work out
Okay,
how to
I'm
bloody
being
draw
done. I
it.
just
by
need
the
to
way.
put this up. Am I better now? Better.
No, as a person.
Better.
Wow.
Matt is drawing dinosaur poop, to be honest, says
Is the audio better? Am I louder? Are we in equal volume? Am I too loud? Only slightly louder. Oh. So if I put it all the way up, what's it like now? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know why
Put it
things
to
have
Joel, but-
changed.
Yeah.
There we go. The Castus and Matt are really loud. Are they really? Okay, let me turn my Discord down more.
Oh, whisper.
How about now? Do you guys want to speak?
Hello.
I am the speaker.
Oh wait, now I can't actually hear you. Wait, no, that's not gonna work.
Oh, we got 3 hours of this.
Okay, if I put my desktop audio down... Wait, I'm doing the wrong thing, because I don't want to muck it up for myself. Okay, hold on. How about now? Do you guys want to speak? Please.
I'm saying things to see how loud we are. I also like how when you're testing yourself, you actually like almost shout.
Who, me?
Yeah, it's like, okay.
I got too excited.
Yeah, but
Only me? Only me what? Castus is really quiet now. That's how it should be.
no,
I'm okay.
How about now?
I mentally quit the stream. Is this our life from now on? We're just gonna be how about now? How about now? Like speak without saying anything?
Should try it sometime. I'm being mean now.
Substantial things to say.
Just let me know if I need to up it some more. Ooh, that vine's looking good.
Yeah, it's taking me a
Yeah,
moment to work out how to bloody draw again.
When that helps us fix the sound, that's all we need them for.
Matt, I barely hear either, but I mean, it's not like he adds much to our conversation. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, I've done completely the wrong thing now. Wait, was I quiet before?
You know that Sarah's saying a
So
mean thing
confused.
means she didn't say it. She read
Guys,
that.
I'm so confused. Castus and Matt 2 times louder, I think. I can't hear Matt really. Okay. I popped them up.
For the best. I don't say anything.
Do you have any, like frame of reference of what like Chad is listening to and what we're listening to, or is it just like whatever you're listening to?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm changing it on OBS so that it's not affecting me. But I did start by doing it the wrong way, where it affected me, because then I couldn't hear you.
Are you louder now or are you shouting? I can't tell.
I'm not shouting.
Oh.
I might be talking a bit louder. The other thing I can do... Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
It's so cold in Greece now that there's snow in the mountains. When I say the mountains, it's like the mountains around Athens. Not even like the, the countryside.
Is there snow on the Acropolis?
No, it's not a mountain exactly, but it's a bit lower in altitude. But it's pretty cold, yeah. Wait, what is it today? Like 5 degrees Celsius? Because Sarah was making fun of our cold here, so there we go. I am not happy about this cold.
I like cold, so fine.
That explains your heart, Matt.
Yeah. Accurate.
Couldn't think about that.
I'm back.
Hey, back. Sarah, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You know that skull that we are using in this sequence of events?
Yes.
Puzzle, whatever?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're just animating the Amazon, like doing something with it, but I realized that I haven't actually designed it. Should it be a different skull? Because we already have a skull.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah, it's
actually.
a different skull. So it probably should be.
What, like a dinosaur skull?
Well, the previous one was a human skull, so maybe that should be a dinosaur skull, I guess.
Yeah, as long as it's shaped nicely. For something
Well,
to
it
go
has to be
inside
small.
it, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean? It sounded weird, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna listen to my own stream quickly. We'll
I
try
don't know,
to.
what should it be? We need a dinosaur that's small enough. So I use Google and say dinosaurs. Yeah, how was everyone's weekend then? We know how Ozzy's weekend was. He was inside the house, which is good for everyone in the world.
Everyone in the world.
This is brutal, this stream today.
He didn't explain why. He said he was allowed to go out for 3 hours. Yeah, I know you told us. That's what I said. You mean lockdown, or do you lose your keys or something? You know, Matt is also bearded, right? Probably. I mean, he didn't change his style.
Imagine my picture, but like 17 times more hobo. I'm just embracing it while I can.
I know. Dinosaur skulls are big.
Is the audio actually okay now? I think it seems alright, maybe, hopefully.
I mean, Ozzy can still hear my insults, so probably it's fine.
Okay, great. Glad that's sorted.
That's the end of the stream, everyone. Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks for fixing our sound.
Okay.
What else did I do? I was playing Hitman 2, which is really fun.
How many men did you hit?
Nice one, Matt. I wish I would have said that. I had my cheat day, and I had shit tons of food. Had a waffle with Nutella and ice cream. It was pretty fun.
It was fun. It wasn't tasty, it was fun.
Well, I mean, I did have fun eating it. Play with it. I have a burger, a donut, or like cronut.
Cronut.
Had 2 beers. And then I had a day to recover from all of this on Sunday.
Just did a coma on Sunday.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think I really did much at the weekend.
The Epic Store was giving, I don't know if they're still do, Star Wars game.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Played that a little bit, even though it's 90 gigabytes to download.
I don't have 90 gigabytes on my computer.
It's Battlefront 2, yeah. It's, I don't know actually what it is, because I was playing I think it's third-person multiplayer game, where you can either be a Jedi or shoot stuff or whatever. But I was playing the single. Yeah, you can have a Jedi, but I didn't when I was playing, because I was playing the single player.
Oh yeah, it has a single player.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
I think I've
But
only
I got
played
bored after a
Battlefront 1. I don't think
There's-
I have played 2.
There's
I don't
2
know.
Battlefronts from like 15 years ago, weren't there? And then they remade them.
It was interesting though,
Okay.
because like the story I was playing was like I don't know, like a super duper stormtrooper, like almost like a ninja, who infiltrated like a rebel's spaceship or whatever, and they had her captured, and she was like going through the corridors and trying to like fuck up their whole spaceship and leave. So it was kind of interesting playing as a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the person I was rooting for.
Super
Super
duper
duper
stormtrooper.
Yeah, it's funny how they're trying to make the bad guys relatable in Star Wars. What I had most of the fun with though is going to like through the menus to see like the characters that you have to use, and it was like you can open up like the 3D models and rotate around them. So you can basically like literally go through like all the Star Wars characters, or like Anakin and Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. And Darth Vader was the coolest. He had like the sound effect of like the lightsaber and the breathing, and just like going rotating around it and seeing like things like reflect off his helmet was super cool. And what's the guy with the robot guy with the 4 arms? General Grievous was pretty fun.
We see it in it. That's cool.
But I'm assuming you can play as all those characters. So that's pretty cool.
Wish I had 4 arms,
Yeah.
but then I'd wish I had 5 arms. So it's kind of
Bit greedy. What would you do if you had 4 arms?
probably not much different to what I do now. Because I can only really use 1 arm at a time. Well,
Have so many, you would have an army.
Oh wow.
That was a call to arms.
still going.
I got the. I was thinking of a joke with a right to bear arms, and literally bear arms. Jesus, that skull slowed me down. I need to figure what I'm gonna do. Hard to find a not intimidating looking skull. Oh yeah, sorry, I figured out how to submit the game, the demo for the.
Yeah?
Yes.
Was it as complicated as, like...
Well, I found a tutorial by some random guy that was like way more recent, and it was like step by step exactly what to do, and it wasn't like 45 minutes long, so that helped a lot. I was on the right track with the previous tutorial, which is like so old and outdated that was an issue.
Yeah.
Like it seemed to be working, and then I figured out that the problem with some of the graphic assets was like that. Yeah, it had like a fucking tab on the thing that was like I didn't even notice it to upload extra things.
Okay.
It's just so weird the way they have everything in that Steam works. I also made the capsule like a really rough one. You can probably change it if you want, but
yeah, I need to look into that soon to fixing them
you
up.
really need to look into yeah, because we need to have it by this week. But yesterday I did a rough one anyway because I knew we were going to change the other ones too, and it didn't. It needed one to be submitted, so.
Okay, but you can change it.
I mean, you can change everything pretty much, I guess. I'm gonna show you. Don't get mad. It's not that bad, but you can always get mad. So. Wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
Steamworks backend really is pretty badly designed. You ought to fix it.
It doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, I don't know. Oh, that was the thing I had to use, like the resolution.
Oh, what doesn't look too bad?
Doesn't?
What? What?
I don't know. I said something in Discord. That's why.
Oh right, I don't have no idea. I don't have my notification sounds on. I'm
Yeah.
screaming.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it just doesn't have the name on it.
No, but it shouldn't. You submit the name as a logo anyway.
Oh, that thing. Well, yeah, but yeah, I'll see if I have time to fix it. But yeah, no, it
Probably
doesn't
more
look bad.
advanced than you, Ozzy.
humans are pretty advanced.
Yeah, that's why my voodoo doll is more advanced than Ozzy. That was a joke.
Oh. You see?
It's like we should just pick a generic dinosaur skull. Okay, that one looks pretty.
What am I doing?
Like your ears are low.
What?
Playing the Ozzy.
That does not make sense.
It does. How is Nathan's game going? It was towards the end. Actually, you posted some really awesome looking screenshots recently. Creepy stuff. Is it easy to like post screenshots in 3D game? As easy as I think it is, at least compared to like guard duty. Not specifically guard duty. I mean 2D games. I feel like having the freedom to move your camera around, get like as many shots as you want, might be a bit handier. And do you ever like manipulate the lights around your scene just to get a good picture, even if it's not in the game?
My god, that's lying.
Our entire trailer is lying. It's saying one of the reasons I wanted to go 3D, more like betray to D is what I'm reading, was to be able to share more things on socials. You're saying I tend to just post a lot of selfies. That's what people really want to see in the game. Yep. It's like here's the latest build of my face.
What if I should have like a log going up the middle of this? Or should it just be twisted vines? Oof.
I mean, as long as it's flavor, you can do whatever you want, I guess.
Flavor?
Yeah, like it doesn't interact with like the sliders.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, can do anything really.
It looks really cool in 3D, actually.
It's getting rough shapes in really at the moment. It looks a bit crummy.
Well, you saw what mine looked like, though.
Where's the other one? No, that's not. That's my one. Where's your one? Oh, there's your one. I should lighten it up a bit. Actually. Not that. Put it on the right layer.
Lighten it up. As in,
might.
like...
Just have it more highlights.
Ah. I'm struggling with this back walk cycle.
Don't turn your back on it.
Yeah. I should encourage him.
Matt, have you seen a film called Kill List?
Nope.
How to describe it? I'm mentioning it because I remember you were watching folklore cult film
Oh yeah.
stuff. Although in this particular case, it's kind of spoiling it that this is the thing about it, but so it's a weird film. It's also a British film.
Maybe I should look at it.
You don't realize that it's about cults until like the last, I don't know, 15 minutes. That's why it's weird.
Yeah, I haven't managed to find too many sort of culty films like that.
It must be like.
Or like.
Well, I mean, you particularly want the ones from the UK too, right?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Oh, I mean, there must be like 10 of them that are good. Just a random number, but. No, but last time we had this discussion, I was looking into lists, so
Yeah.
I'm mentioning that. Sarah, is that skull like big and like too big, or?
Like, oh, you looked at it briefly and it looked like cheese.
Yeah.
Is it too...
Oh, I thought that was cheese.
Yeah. I don't know about too big, but can you eat that? That's not the kind of skull that you can put something into, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but it has so many holes that you can, I guess.
It also has so many holes that things can come out of it.
Yeah, isn't that the idea with any skull that we use?
I guess with a human one, the eyes are a lot smaller.
Do you want another human one?
I think maybe humans probably best.
Okay, I actually... Wait. Found one that looks more like an Neanderthal skull. But where is it?
Hey, an epic link.
Yo.
If I want to watch a cult film, I can just turn on Fox
Oh my
News.
That's a luxury you Americans have.
Or not.
Jeez. Okay. That's out of the way. Also, Sarah, I found the design document on this area.
Sorry?
I finally found the design document of this area that I'm animating now. Like,
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were looking for it.
well, last time we talked about it, we were like, I'm gonna have a look.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much the same assets. We're just gonna have a talk, I guess, to just double check, but for details, but it's nothing new. Hey, Joel is tweeting stuff. Let's retweet them. Okay, let's really scroll and keep going. Sarah skull saved me. Skull saved me. Actually, yeah, I wrote down in the document, Sarah. I don't know why, but it said that you need to use the spear to get the skull in the first place.
How
So
does
I'm
that
wondering
make sense?
where was I meant to put it?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Instead of just picking it up, I guess it was like an extra thing you need to do.
Yeah, I don't remember
Maybe it
that
was
at
at
all.
the edge of the screen on the left, like behind the boss. I don't know.
Yeah, that's total news to me.
Yeah, it's news to me too because I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, in my notes I wrote use spear with skull, and I was like, huh, why?
You sure that's not the tapping it thing?
No, the tapping is later
Oh,
because that was the first thing you had to do.
weird.
Or genius, who knows? I was thinking. That game's Skull Monkeys now. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that as a skull now.
Yeah, we need the small creature to be trapped inside of it, so I see what Sarah. I don't like that it's cold in my country. I want to be
It's
warm again.
Cold what? Oh, it's cold.
I thought you
Yeah.
don't like the skulls as well.
I was telling Sarah, I was talking shit about me complaining about the cold that it's like snowing around. Is it snowing there? I don't think so.
Some places it is.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Some places.
I mean, some places in the UK, I mean.
And that was Matt with a weather report.
Oh, it's just apparently super rainy today.
Need to check.
Wow, Ozzy's so hilarious today. Gonna make me choke on my coffee just to get out of this life.
Wow. Ozzy is the king of teas now.
Whoa. 2 tons of tea.
He doesn't even drink tea.
This seems like a poor choice to make then.
He didn't get it.
No.
Oops. What have I done? This frame is exactly the same.
It's like you've been framed by me.
Mhm. Isn't alcohol though? Oh, bitter.
Hey,
Can
speaking of
you not
liquor-
just mix it with something sweet? Speaking of liquor, what?
Speaking of liquor, does any of you like licorice?
No.
No.
Thank God, now we can keep working together. Fucking hate licorice.
I do not like that.
I don't know how someone can like licorice.
My mom loves it.
Mom. Lurking between work
Aw.
stuff. It's extreme. Thanks for putting it. Yeah, especially when we mentioned licorice, that make me sick. Feel sick. But thanks. In Spanish, it's called anise, and it sucks.
Yeah, because it's made
Yeah,
from
it
anise,
literally sucks.
I think.
I don't.
I don't like anise, I don't like fennel, I don't like
Sambuca.
Jägermeister Sambuca, yeah. all that
I'm so
stuff.
happy that everyone on stream hates liquors. Yeah, the thing is that I understand what's this common ingredient in all those things you said that you don't like. That's in liquors
Anise.
too.
Anise.
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 Okay, I
Anise.
see.
I don't know how. Yeah.
I don't mind it,
I
anise,
think.
but for some reason it makes all my muscles like combust when I have like I'm like I feel like I'm tased or something.
Just makes me retch.
Yeah.
Which I don't feel that with like ouzo or whatever, which has anise. Actually, you can ask for ouzo without anise.
What is that horrible, in my opinion, Greek hot alcohol drink?
Oh, you don't like rakomelo?
Yeah, what is that? I really don't like it.
It's raki, which is like I guess like alcoholic, like almost I don't know. It's almost pure alcohol, I think.
How do you spell
Mixed.
Rakawati? No, not Reiki.
Like rakomelo. Melo. The second part is honey. So it's like raki with honey. I don't know why you don't like it. That's one of my favorite things ever because it's like sweet tea, I guess, with alcohol. If that's a thing. It's kind of like glühwein, but more honey and less wine, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that's why I don't like it. It's anise. It's anise. It's freaking licorice. I knew it. There was something about it. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. It must be not as strong.
Reiki has it in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Like, I like hot toddies with like whiskey or rum.
I think you might be able to get Reiki without anise, though.
Oh, really?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. You have the Wikipedia in front of you, so.
Well, I mean, it mentions anise, so I think it's the. Oh, yeah, you're right. Often anise flavored.
Okay. Yeah, because I know you can if you order
it's
it,
Turkish.
you can order it without. Might be, yeah.
It says it's made in Turkey and popular in Albania, Greece, and other Balkan countries as an aperitif. Okay.
You mean the honey thing, or?
No, Reiki.
Oh, okay, interesting. I know they have tons of it in Crete. They make it there too.
So what is the Reiki mellow? Rakomelo.
Rakomelo is like
something different.
But I don't know why it's hot, but it's hot and it's honey flavored. It's
yeah,
the same drink.
So that is Greek. Yeah.
It feels like, I don't know.
No, it's a home remedy for a sore throat or cough.
There's another thing called inomelo, which is basically the same, but instead of raki, you have wine, like red wine, but it's still warm.
Oh yes, please. With the honey? What the heck? I'll try that.
Wait, I'll find for you.
What about marshmallows?
What? What about them?
Everything's with a mellow at the end.
Yeah. Oh, but mellow is like the
honey.
It means honey.
Yeah.
And the other one doesn't have no mellow. Wait, let me find in English. What's it called? Oh, wine mead, I guess it's called.
Mead. Oh, it's just mead, isn't it? Obviously, honey. Yeah. Laurie's granddad's making mead because he's got bees. So like we normally have like a ridiculous amount of honey. So he was making mead.
I didn't know what mead was.
I don't know if it's ready yet.
Wait, does it actually come from Greece?
Mead? I don't think so.
Oh wait, mead was produced in ancient times through Europe, Africa, and Asia. So no, but I read somewhere about ancient Greece here. Yeah, it's a continent, right?
Oh really? I never heard of it.
You should go there. You should visit.
Oh really? I thought it was really dangerous there.
Yeah, now it's not anymore because you're not there.
The menace has been.
History. Where the heck is it from? Let me just ask, where did mead originate? Oh, I don't know. Oh, the earliest documentary evidence suggests that a fermented honey beverage was drunk in India some 4,000 years ago.
Wow.
What? Ozzy says, I don't know why, but when I was a kid, almost every old lady had licorice candy in strings to give them as a present,
It's
but it
so
was like
weird.
giving vinegar and candy.
I for once I agree with Ozzy. It's like it doesn't even exist in Greece. It's so weird.
But then you've got... But anise is a thing, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, but maybe
But you
we
bought it
I
in
don't know, maybe
alcohol.
it makes sense in drinks, but it doesn't make any sense in any other
Yeah.
form.
How to make this link?
This is one of those weird things like Marmite. Why does Marmite exist? Do you like Marmite, Matt?
You know that phrase about people saying they love it or hate it?
Yeah.
I just like, I'm alright with it.
No, wrong
It's
answer.
fine.
That's not allowed.
It's fine.
I can't stand it. It's the
I
yeastiness of
tried
it.
it once. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah?
It feels like with British food, everything is you love it or hate it. Isn't like HP sauce the same?
Really?
I thought so. I mean, I kind of like it.
Isn't the HP sauce just vinegary? I don't really
Maybe.
know. I don't know that I've actually had it. I must have tried it at some point in
But I
time.
feel like British cuisine is you love it or
HP
hate it.
HP sauce is just brown sauce, isn't
Yeah, but what is brown
It's like-
sauce?
Yeah.
It's vinegary, right?
It's like,
But why is
it's
it
just
brown?
like vinegar. It's like molasses and stuff.
It
Isn't it?
feels like every sauce is vinegary in the UK. Be honest.
Curry sauce isn't. It's so weird
You
that
can-
they
you-
made a sauce called curry sauce.
You can't imagine how surprised I was when I was asked if I want vinegar in my fries for the very first time. Excuse me, sir.
It's like such a standard thing here.
Yeah, and then it was like, and then I started like, when they asked me, I was like, duh, of course. And,
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah, I started liking it
Okay.
a lot because it made fries a little soggy, I guess, soggier, and not that I don't know. I kind of liked it, but every single time I forgot. Like they wrap it in like they wrap it in paper, like the
Newspaper,
fries.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
well,
Depends where
hopefully
you.
not because I don't want it to eat ink. But it's like newspaper without the ink on it, and it's no newspaper. And then you open like the packets, and then like a gigantic steam full of vinegar just like comes into
Oh.
your face, and then I'm like, I just literally like lose breath and conscious for like 1 second, and then I'm like, oh, okay,
I
sure.
don't like vinegar, so I don't have it.
Mm.
It is a little bit of a shock the first time you open this. Because of all the heat. I was visiting the UK with a friend who I don't think he's ever been there, and I was like, "Hey, we should try fish and chips if you haven't." And we went to like the greasiest place ever, so you know, that's pretty good fish and chips in my book. He was complaining that it's really greasy. I was like, "Are you completely missing the point here?" Like,
You don't eat fish and chips because it's good for you.
well, because you know, it's a gastronomical thing. You're discovering a new country through its food, so you should try it. Is my way of thinking. But you can't say this food is greasy as a negative, is my opinion. And you guys make pretty good chips, though.
Not a fan of chips.
Pretty chunky. Yeah, Sarah. Okay, cool.
But the other day, I had some. They were actually pretty tasty. But I think I was just really hungry. I think that makes a difference.
I haven't had chips for ages.
Sarah, how's your gluten-free diet going?
Oh god. Okay. I feel
Gluten
worse.
beans.
I feel worse. But-
Fun-free.
I feel worse for it. It's the 4th day now. Maybe my body's just adjusting. I don't know.
You
But
you
on
feel
the
worse by doing a diet.
on the 2nd day, I accidentally had soy sauce, because I had lunch that wasn't planned in my meal plan that I had done. So I automatically reached for the soy sauce and didn't think about it. And I only realized like in the nighttime, like a lot later in the day. But some point after lunch, between lunch and dinner, or maybe it was after dinner. I don't know that it was the soy sauce because that's got gluten in it. My stomach was killing me. I was like in agony. I don't know what was wrong with it.
Because gluten suddenly.
Yeah, but like just from a day of no gluten and then suddenly having a tiny bit, because I don't think there'd be much in soy sauce. I doubt it was that. It'd be interesting if when I go back on gluten to see like if it. Yeah, I can tell.
You sound like a glutton.
Glutton? Is that?
Joke word like gluttonous? I want to say, but
It sort of works.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
it works on paper, maybe. Yeah, but did you say you feel worse because you're craving it or because you feel sick? Like,
Okay,
how do you feel worse?
It's because
is it like how I would be feeling worse if I don't have donuts because I
yeah,
want one?
not really. So emotionally on some level, just because I made some muffiny cupcake things that were amazing. Like the texture of it was amazing when they were fresh out of the oven. But then beyond that, it was just dry and kind of not dry, but like it was just gluten free. It's just disappointing.
Sarah's discovering that bread tastes nice.
I know that. I've tried gluten free bready type things before, and they're not good. So yeah, that like I hate making things that are not nice.
To be fair though,
But yeah.
also combining it with your veganism must suck all fun out of life in general.
Why?
Because you already don't eat a lot of things, and now you're not eating even more.
Well, that's not an issue because like it doesn't feel like that. There's so many options with a vegan diet, and I don't crave meat or milk or cheese.
I would argue there are even more options with non-vegan diet, but it's up to you.
Yeah, but I've already been on a vegan. Yeah, I've already been on a vegan diet for a while. I don't feel like that I'm missing stuff, and like going gluten free doesn't actually cut out that much. It just cuts out bread and pasta, and we found some like rice pasta and lentil pasta, which I haven't had yet. But it's just the bread. I don't think you can replace bread with gluten-free bread. I don't think that exists. Like I haven't found one that actually tastes alright.
Like replacing meat with vegan burger.
Yeah, I'm happy. Like it's fine. But I found gluten-free wraps that works okay. But like actual bread, like bready kind of products, I don't know that you can recreate that. So if I find out I'm allergic to gluten, I'm still gonna have gluten to some degree. I'll just cut out as much as I can, I think, because I can't live with that unless it, my life depended on it.
Deadline to your experiment or something?
2 weeks. So I'm on the 4th day now, I think it is.
Is it just you,
So
or
10
are you
more
dragging
days.
other people to it?
Laurie's doing it with me.
So you're dragging other people to it.
Oh, he was happy to do it. It's an
Yeah.
experiment just to see how it makes you feel. It's only 2 weeks. But
You would be happier not to do it, but I get it.
after yesterday, no, not at all. He's more than happy to try it. After yesterday feeling absolutely horrible, I just felt bloated and like icky and like just not great. And that's by cutting gluten out of your diet, it's meant to make that feel better apparently. So, but it might have been that small amount I had, but I don't see how it could have done that after 1 day of not having it. So I don't know.
Is Ozzy starting his sentence with a serious question? I haven't read the rest, but I bet it's not.
I like Brussels
The
sprouts.
answer of this question depends on the future reference to Brussels sprouts.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
I don't really care about Brussels sprouts. They don't really have them, Grace.
I was gonna say, have you had them?
Nah, I don't think I've ever eaten them here. I've probably eaten them abroad. I think this and asparagus are like one of those vegetables that are cooked outside of Greece. Like
Yeah, a lot of
popular food here.
really don't like Brussels sprouts.
Eh.
But I can understand it. It's got a weird taste to it, kind of. But I think it's tasty.
Tastes like Brussels. Also, I'm going on about asparagus now, but I was really surprised in the Netherlands how much they fucking love it there. And I was like, what?
I like asparagus. I hate asparagus when it's like still has sand in it. It's so gritty and like. Bleh.
I don't think I like anything with sand in it. So.
No, exactly. I just think it's because it's grown in sand. It's quite common for it to have sand in it still if you don't wash it properly. My guess is Ozzy hates Brussels sprouts. And now I've disappointed him.
I've never really had asparagus.
Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, so I'm a friend with Brussels sprouts now.
Brussels sprouts with cheese and bacon. Oh, really? Oh, no, yeah, bacon goes pretty well with it, doesn't it?
I mean, Nathan, isn't everything better with
I was
cheese and
gonna
bacon?
say.
I mean, it's not the Brussels sprouts that do that.
Yeah.
Like, do that. Like them,
I
like.
think I think this is a bit trying too much to like Brussels sprouts there.
I do like mud.
Hey
when
guys,
it's
how
got
about
cheesecake on it.
butter, cheese, and bacon without the Brussels sprouts? I'd eat that.
Matt, did you just say you like cheesecake with your Brussels sprouts?
No,
What
I
did
was
you
just
say?
trying to think of an example. Like,
Oh, okay.
you could eat anything that's rubbish if you put nice things in.
Yeah, I was thinking literally shit, but I didn't say it. But
I think I said mud, but I don't think I'll eat mud, frankly.
But shit tastes great by itself, so I didn't say that.
Grease is weird.
Tastes like shit. Yum. Oh, cool. For the past 5 minutes, I decided to like change the playlist from Spotify to YouTube, but I didn't pause one of them. And I
You've
was
been
like,
listening
this
to
song
two?
sounds weird. It sounds like 2 songs. Yeah, but it
Yeah,
took
I
me
should
5
put-
minutes to realize.
I should put some music on.
Well, this looks awful. Huh.
Well, don't talk about Matt's drawing like that.
Maybe I need to like just draw it from scratch. I'm trying to reuse the frames from the old animation. I don't know what you've got against Brussels sprouts. Poor Brussels sprouts.
How long have you been without gluten?
4 days.
Okay, so you have some time to
So,
go, just to make up your mind.
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't. The point of it isn't to eventually go gluten free. It's just to
Yeah, but-
see how I feel and whether it's worth cutting out some gluten from my diet or not. And also, I am allergic to something, and I need to find out what it is, or I'd like to find out what it is.
Did you notice what I said, which is what I noticed on me, which is not being that peckish or hungry as when you were on gluten?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. Funny you should say that. Is that when I was looking up the symptoms of not having enough gluten, and it's feeling hungry more often.
Oh, really?
I think that's what I read. I remember it kind of going against what you had said.
Damn, I must have very deficient gluten then.
No,
I'll
I
have
never,
some-
I like never have snacks with my diet. Like I don't feel like having.
No, I definitely still do feel like that. But I think it's you were also like cutting down your portion size, right?
Well, that's because I had a bet, and now it kind of.
Yeah. But my point is that I think that once your stomach gets more used to eating less, you'll want to eat less. I think that
Yeah,
might
but I
have had
didn't
a lot
have
to do with
snacks
it.
ever, not just now. Like,
You what?
I didn't have snacks before either.
Oh, you were gluten free before?
No, I'm talking. Yeah, well, I mean, the diet was. It doesn't have anything starchy at all, like bready, potatoey, ricey,
Yeah,
pasty.
but you were my point is you were eating less, so your stomach will get used to that. And
I was eating less since October, but I was doing that before too. Like I just went crazy with the portions in the last couple of months. It didn't change other than the portions. Like
okay,
if we're talking about snackiness.
I'm just talking about you're linking feeling less hungry to gluten free, but I feel
No.
like your portion size was less as well. But unless
You know,
that's
no,
not right.
I was talking about before the portions too. Like I felt the same. I don't think it changed the. That's an observation I made before I even changed my portion control. Like from a year ago or whatever.
You've been gluten free for that long?
On and off, but the first time I tried this diet was
So
like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago.
does it make you feel like, can you tell that you've eaten gluten when you've had gluten on a cheat day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I felt a little more bloated usually.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I combine it. I don't know, like when I eat gluten, which is like bread stuff, I usually combine it with other stuff I don't eat, like cheese, which is dairy products, which I don't eat.
Yeah, you can't really single out
or
the gluten.
sugar if it's a donut. So there's a lot of things happening
Yeah,
at the same time as bread.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing as well, going gluten free, is that I'm cutting out protein, some protein, and fiber by not having the gluten.
You can definitely
So
supplement those, but
Yeah.
they're
I'm making
bonding.
sure we have protein every day now, and enough of it.
Yeah. But yeah, I obviously if you cut out like huge food groups, you need to find substitutes.
I just
I've
didn't.
done, like, but
I
I
didn't.
had time to do it.
I didn't really think of that with gluten. I thought that gluten was just sort of like a guilty pleasure that doesn't really do much for you. That's what I always thought of it as, because so many people say like, "Oh, I feel so much better after going gluten free."
A friend of my sister's is like I don't know what the proper term is, but she can't eat gluten because it really fucks her up.
She has celiac. Is it that thought? Celiac disease, maybe.
Is it a word like Xanaxy or something?
I don't know.
I mean, it is in Greek, so most Greek words are
That's true.
English medical words too. So I guess it's glucose intolerant is the term.
Gluten free.
Gluten,
Yeah.
gluten, not glucose. Gluten intolerance.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed when I found out that couscous is gluten. I never really thought about it.
Oh, I like couscous. Don't have it very often.
We were having it for like lunch with vegan halloumi and roasted vegetables, and it was really good. So I thought, yeah, great, I can continue having that. But nope, it's wheat.
Well, it's only for 2 weeks. It's not like you're gonna...
Oh yeah, no, it's totally fine. But like, I just had no idea.
Also, I was gonna say that the only good thing with all the pandemic things is that you can't really go out and disturb the diet you just started with, like a lot of temptations, like going out with friends or having drinks, or I'm assuming beers has gluten.
This is how much the pandemic's affected me. I never did that anyways.
Yeah. But it's a nightmare trying to like stick to a new diet, and then like people are like, let's go and have this, and like, and then I felt like even a worse weirdo when I try to defend like my diet, because I'm like, I actually started this diet, and then try to explain why I'm a weirdo.
Oh, what the hell am I doing? I'm confusing myself with looping animations. Okay, let's fix this.
I hate this animation so much.
Just need to find the loop point, and then I'll be happy.
Actually, I remember doing this walk cycle animation before, the behind one, and it didn't look right. But I just left it and it worked.
Animations always look great.
Sorry?
My animations always look great.
I don't mean your one.
They're really hard angles. Like, I don't know even if my drawing is even that good. I know it gets the job done, but
I think it's
I
easier.
can't imagine.
Yeah, yours drags a little bit in places, but like, it's easier for you because you can put more detail in the sense than mine.
Yeah,
Mine's
but even
just-
with my detail, it doesn't look that amazing. But you
It
get what it
works,
is.
but like
No.
mine, I don't know. I find it harder.
So are the ones I did less frames or the same? Or more frames or the same?
It's correct now. It's 12, so it's the same as the Amazon.
Yeah, but what was the Spaceman's frame before frame rate? Like how many frames?
Like
did he have?
7 or something weird.
Oh, okay. So I added more. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 7. It was 7.
From what you were saying last time, I
It's-
thought that maybe I.
No,
it
it's
was
just because
the same
you
number of frames.
you redid the side one as well, which already was 12 frames. For some reason, the side animations was 12 and the front and back was 7.
Okay. I feel like having another coffee.
Have one.
Thanks, Matt. I'll have one.
That was easy.
And he's gone.
This is just like still face. Just puts the cardboard cutout up. I know. Okay.
shit.
I've got to have a delay on the thing.
Yo.
Hey.
See what K-pop Spotify starts playing for me.
Oh, sorry, you got songs to recommend.
I got some what?
You got some songs to recommend to Matt. We were having a session the other day.
True. I don't think I know them off the top of my head.
Yeah, I found a couple that I liked recently. I should link them to Matt. But I think I found them from this playlist anyway on Spotify too. Is it like, what is it called?
Ooh, why is this not working?
K-pop debak?
Debak, what's that?
I don't know, but that's what it's called. Learning Korean, what does debak mean? Urban Dictionary, debak. Means big win, great success, or something awesome. Example. Oh my god, that song is Debug. I know, right?
Good to know, I suppose.
The chat's going outside my box. It's also
Oh,
squished,
great thing
isn't
outside
it?
the box.
Why is it squished?
Oh, Matt, are you looking at the Debug one?
Not at the moment. What's it called? How do you pronounce it or spell it?
Well, if you type K-pop on the search results, it's probably going to be in your top search results. It's that official Spotify playlist about K-pop or something with the newest hits.
Oops.
Yeah. But
Well, it's Daebak.
oh, K-pop, they back. Rosario.
Okay, so the 7th song, I Can't Stop Me Twice. That's the one I really like. It sounds super 80s.
I'll listen to it.
Thank me later.
well.
Nebbit Link says what means big win? What was it? Daebak in Korean.
Yeah. It's an urban term, I guess. Urban dictionary term. Slang. Teenage talk, I don't know.
Is it slang or is it like actually Korean for big win?
It is. No, it is like, I don't know. That's what... I found it on Urban Dictionary.
Mm.
And since you were doubting it, here's the Korean word for it in chat.
Well, I'm not doubting that you found it on that. Oh, jeez.
Debak. Oh, it's Debak. The AE is supposed to be for the... There are two kind of E's in Korean, but they're pronounced basically exactly the same.
Korean looks like quite interesting as a language, but
It's one of the... Apparently, it's one of the simplest ones to read, because it's just
yeah,
like sounds instead of words.
yeah, like mouth shapes and stuff.
Yeah, I've been teaching myself since like the first lockdown. It's pretty
Oh,
fun.
nice. I've been doing the same, but with Japanese, which might have been a mistake in hindsight because it's so hard.
Nice.
Literally, nanny. Yeah, I've been doing it for like 7 months, and I've gotten basically nowhere, but it's fine.
Well, the thing is, it's so much weirder than learning like a European language where you kind of sort of know the
Well,
language.
yeah, you don't know the alphabet for a start.
Yeah, it's like you have to first learn what the fuck is this like thing, and then you have to pronounce it. And then
There
you have to
isn't,
learn the words.
and there isn't really an alphabet in Japanese. It's kind of
Yeah.
several. It's like several syllabic things.
But I think the very important thing about learning a language that Japanese has is like a ton of like pop culture things to like dive into.
Oh,
which
sure.
is
Yeah.
Korean for me. Well, I was learning when I was learning Dutch. I didn't have anything that I wanted to look into.
That's true.
So that
Yeah,
was a bit annoying.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Japanese films, so I've started picking up on words now, which is nice.
Yeah, like I'm picking up on Japanese, and I've never even like sat down to learn anything. It's just like because of things repeating themselves and noticing them in subtitles. But with Korean now, I actually watch some Korean shows on Netflix, and I'm like picking up things they say. I'm like, hey, I know that. That's pretty
Fluent. He's fluent.
fun. I'm fluent between 10 words. Okay, my coffee is done probably. So
Duolingo claims my vocabulary is like 600 words, and I'm like,
yeah, because you have the short-term memory ones and the long-term memory that you need to be repeating.
Off the top of my head, I can maybe think of 30 words,
Which is almost 600.
which is almost very close to 600. I remember all like the nature words because I like stuff like that,
Yeah.
like mountain and river and
I find
Yama and Kawa.
Duolingo really weird with the sentences they give you sometimes. They're like sentences you'll never use.
Yeah.
Have you found that?
Not so much in Japanese. It depends what you're learning, I suppose.
Yeah.
The Japanese ones aren't too bad. But
I
they're so like they're so primary school. It's just like
yeah.
I am staying at home today, which could be useful.
That's useful, especially at the moment.
And yeah, Kyowa.
What does that mean?
That just means today. Kyo
okay.
is today. It's today. I think Ue is house. I can't remember. Ue or Ie or something like that. And then you get words that basically sound the same but with different meanings, like kawaii and kawaii. You know what kawaii is?
Yeah.
Kawaii. And then kawaii means scary or
Okay.
Kawaii. It's just like slightly different. It's just like, how am I meant to pick up on that?
Yeah, in Korean, I find like so often there's a word that has so many different meanings.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't complain about that because English,
True.
yeah, is probably the worst. The worst.
I'm thinking about English and I'm like, how the fuck should I know this? Like, I just know this, but it should make sense if I'm learning it. Like, there's some things that just aren't, you accept them.
Yeah.
It's the same in Greek when someone like who's learning Greek asks me, like friends of mine that for some reason they're learning Greek, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain this to you. I don't know. It just is. I haven't thought of it. Why?
There's a new K-pop song that I was listening to, and in the chorus, it's pretty much just one word. And I was looking at the subtitles of it. One of the choruses gives one, like, I think it was flower. Yeah, and the next chorus is exactly the same word. It says fire, or something like that.
Flower and fire, the same word.
Yeah, well, that particular word, because when I looked it up, it was a completely different word. So, yeah. I don't know how it has a different meaning.
That is a word I definitely know in Japanese.
Flower or fire or both? Hi, Cora.
Flower.
Ha.
Hey, hi, Cora.
Flower is Hana.
Hana. Is he in
Hello, Cora.
Korean, or at least that song? It's Hawa, I think.
That's probably might be similar.
Wait,
probably
did I
derived
say
from
that right?
Chinese.
Yeah.
It's like a corroboration.
Hua.
Is it?
Sorry, Hua. But there must be another word for flower as well, because that didn't come up when I looked up flower in Korean.
Okay,
I've at least found it a good way to motivate me to start the day because I do like 20 minutes of Duolingo and then start working.
yeah, it's you got a good habit because it's important to put it in your routine in a way. So when you wake up, do you have are you like awake enough to be doing something that needs concentration like that? That's what I'm.
Well, I don't mind if I make mistakes, so it's fine.
Yeah, and everything we're not reading the lyrics for the meaning. We're reading them to understand what words are words because it's rhymes basically.
I haven't delved into trying to understand song lyrics yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing poetry yet.
I can say I've bought an apple or something, which doesn't come up in songs very often. Or I have a brother.
Yeah, that's because Ozzy can't identify countries or accents. You just have a mismatch of things in your head. Just call everyone Welsh or German.
Also, would like to know where you're from, Matt.
Japanese. Can you not tell?
Again.
Watashi wa Nihon sushin desu. That was actually a complete sentence.
Wow. Impressive.
That's why Ozzy couldn't tell where you're from. It's all this Japanese talk. What am I meant to do with this? Okay.
Matt's from Uck, by the way.
I am from Uck, yes. I don't really know what my accent is. It's just southern.
It sounds like Kyoto to me. Yeah, see, also you just proved my point.
You sound like poor out.
Oh, no.
You probably know more about acid than countries.
Very nice joke. Great success. Is anyone talking? I can't hear anyone now.
Hello, hello.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I wanted to keep silent just in case Matt. Sarah ruined it.
Damn it, I did that last night as well. I was playing Phasmophobia with Sarah and Sean. And
You're ghosting them.
Sean was, yeah, he was
That was a
doing
good
that to
joke.
Sarah, but then I answered because I was like, yeah, I can hear you. And he spoilt it.
Have you played that Among Us thing?
Once, and then I vowed never to
I
play
didn't-
it again because
I
it
didn't
annoyed
really
me.
like it.
No,
I
no,
haven't.
I'm not a fan.
I think if I couldn't convince my friends during a quarantine to play it, I'll never play it.
I can see why people do like it, but it's not
Yeah,
a game for me.
I enjoy
I
it.
do like
Yeah,
like shouty discussions.
I get very shouty in like the Resistance, that card
and-
game, but yeah.
Oh yeah, like that and like Secret Hitler and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just I can't be asked because people just shout and it just
Yeah.
gets upsetting.
No.
So you don't like games where it turns friends into enemies, basically.
I don't mind that. It's just shouting. Do you guys play board games at all?
Yeah.
With no friends.
So
I use tabletop simulator.
sometimes on tabletop. I haven't done it for a while, but yeah, I'm
Mm.
planning on playing Mysterium soon.
Oh yeah, I've played that. I think
Nathan, I play Risk of Rain 2. It's the first time you mention it.
I played Risk of Rain 2 too.
I know you do, but I didn't know Nathan does.
Let's all play it together.
Yeah, we should. I mean, I'm probably gonna be rubbish in multiplayer because the last few times I played, people were like talking shit about me getting all the items, and I was like, that's what I do when I play. I don't know. I mean, I know obviously like it makes more sense in multiplayer, but I don't think I'm that. I think I'm that good to know what items are good for what.
Oh, he's got it on PlayStation.
No.
Can we? I'm pretty sure we can crossplay, right? No.
Is it
don't
cross
mind.
and
Oh,
possible?
maybe you don't have the update. Do you have the update? Is the update like on PlayStation? Yes.
Yes, Risk of Rain.
2.
Cross-platform.
Oh yeah, 2.
It's not cross-platform.
No. Also, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Maybe the latest update hasn't come out on consoles.
Frostpunk. I like the
Frostpunk.
Frostpunk is what ruined one of my game jams one year. I started playing that.
Oh,
instead of
really?
doing the game jam.
Oh, what's Frostpunk?
It's kind of like a city builder survival where you like kind of steampunky.
Ooh.
You have to exist. You have to like survive in a snowy, cold landscape, and
Hmm.
Sounds like Greece at the moment.
it's kind of bleak and depressing.
Sounds like my room at the moment.
Sounds like Greece at the moment. Okay, this seems to loop now. I'm pretty happy. Hello, this is not finished, don't worry. This looks like shit at the moment.
Loop-de-loop.
Doesn't even.
I made this joke off stream. I'm gonna make it on stream. That Matt's animation of this vine should be 6 seconds long. Yay! So proud of myself.
Oh, yeah,
Such a brand new and old joke at the same time.
they did it.
It did when you said it the first time, or typed it the first time. It took me a while
I
to
didn't
get
say
it.
it.
I
I
said
didn't
type-
say it
typed it.
here live.
Mm,
Didn't say it live.
No, I know, but I'm saying the first time you did that, it took me a while to get it.
Yeah, because Vine died
It's
like 5 years
dead.
ago, but sure.
Yeah.
I guess TikTok has kind of replaced Vine, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got
I
sea
mean,
shanties
even
on
on
it.
Vine, I thought it was for young people and didn't even use it, but TikTok is definitely not for me.
I quite like TikTok. There's some good stuff on there.
Like young kids or.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, I was thinking more like sea shanties, but yeah.
Well, yeah, that was fun, but that happened 2 days ago, right?
That's old in terms of
These
internet
studies,
culture.
yeah, shouldn't be for kids anyway.
Also, you can post. Can you post links now? I can't remember. It won't. It
I'm
won't
gonna
block you
go and say
anymore.
no.
They won't block you
Well,
anymore.
Well, I wouldn't bet on that.
But Costas might. No, I'm joking. Oh. Yeah, you can, because you're
Oh, what's this link by the
VIP.
bot over there? Let me block it.
I won't click on it though at the moment because it will kill the stream.
To, purify it from Ozzy's links.
Yeah, I want to get back into playing board games again. Haven't done it for a bit.
Yeah.
Played a few over Christmas, but in the real space.
Sorry, I just realised I forgot that I have a camera on me. I was holding up my fingers really weirdly, like to block out half of the spaceman. So.
Okay, yeah, I saw or you should be doing this. Huh?
Crossing my fingers.
Isn't this like the Korean thing to do when you have the heart?
Oh no! It's your. What are you doing? Is that your thumb? No, it's your thumb and your finger.
You can't tell what my finger is. Look at the thumb.
Well, it's meant to be a thumb, so I thought you were doing it right.
It's so it's like this. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a thumb. You're right.
It's a little kiss.
Because I was actually doing this, and I was like, "How the fuck did you do it?" Like,
yeah, that looks so awkward.
Oh, so it's like that.
Yeah, it's like that, which is super like easy.
Is it a kiss or is it the heart?
It's like an X, so I think it's an X from like kisses.
I see your confusion now because I was doing it wrong.
I'm not familiar with anything really to do with K-pop, apart from some music.
I don't know. Yeah, it took me. I think I found about this like a month ago or something as well. Like I didn't know. Sarah knows way more.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't want to expand on that.
I don't
She's
know
always linking me to like backstage shows of like
Do I?
performances.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know all these like
It's the live
shows that are like around,
performances, yeah.
and even but the funnier thing is like all these shows now with Corona and how like all the bands perform instead of performing live, like they went there now.
They perform without an audience now, yeah.
Yeah, but it's almost like music videos. Their videos, like those shows.
Yeah, I guess they're more able to do stuff like that now with no audience there. But yeah, but it's funny how they still do it because like they get a lot of views on YouTube with that sort of thing, performing live. Even though a lot of them don't actually perform live, they dance live, but they don't sing live.
God, what candles?
Okay. I think I'm gonna stray from what Costas did in his animation.
No.
But like, you've got both the arms straight at the same time, which isn't quite right.
You made me laugh so much, but my straight line just turned into. You might see it on stream, and it's not really an S. It's just a jiggly line. I think it's coming here now.
I'm not.
That was meant to be a straight line.
Did you ever think, Sarah, that your problem started when you strayed in the first place? I don't know. I'm not even looking what you're doing. Do whatever you want. I'm done with this walk cycle. I walked out of it when I did it.
You're just done. You're like, I can't be asked anymore.
Matt, have you played Rocky yet?
Nope.
I haven't. I have it, but I'm thinking of I should.
Look, I watched the first 25 minutes of it or something. And it looks nice.
I mean, just seeing the gifs on Twitter, I probably have what's the same amount. But yeah, I do want to play it. Actually, I should play it because now it's still snowy here. So maybe it's gonna feel better than me playing it in summer.
It'll cool you down in summer. In theory.
I'm on a Discord channel with me and my friends still, and for some reason, one of my friends is streaming a chess tournament right now. I was watching.
Chess.
No idea why. Yeah.
I think chess has become popular since that Queen's Gambit.
Queen's Gambit, yeah.
Yeah. Which I caught bits of when my mum was watching it. But...
I really
I don't
enjoyed
know why.
it.
Sorry, you're the first person who told me about Queen's Gambit, and I was like, oh, I should watch it. And then I watched it, and it was cool. And then everyone on Earth told me that they watched it, and I was like, what the hell's going on? I didn't know it was that popular. Like, I liked it a lot, but I thought it was just me, liking weird chess thing because of the actress from The Wits. But
oh yeah, it was Anya situation. Yeah.
yeah, but
that is true.
even if people are interested in learning how to play, that's kind of like.
Yeah.
Like, I know how to play chess, but no way do I know how to play good chess.
That's one thing I enjoyed about the Queen's Gambit is that I don't particularly like chess. I don't know how to play it, but I didn't need to like it or know how to play it. Like,
yeah, because it's basically like Rocky. That the whole concept was like some underdog becoming really, achieving their dreams. So I don't need to know boxing to like Rocky.
oh, I thought you meant the game, Rocky, because you're just talking about that.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the game. So
Yeah. Was that box?
No, it's like Rocky Balboa.
No, earlier I thought when you were
Yeah.
Oh.
earlier you were talking about Rocky, but now you're talking about Rocky.
Even if I was talking about Rocky, why the fuck? What the fuck would this series have to do with a game? It has a girl as a protagonist. Yeah, we had a chess club in school. I was part of it.
Yeah.
Even though it was like.
Oh, you were in it.
Didn't know you went to school.
Good one. I just remember I once beat one of my professors, and I was really proud. And that was the final episode of my series. There, my coronation as the best chess player in the 5 people in my school.
Gotta start somewhere. My burns are infrequent but effective. Cheeky.
Sarah doesn't mind diagonal spears, does he?
No.
Just rotate it a little bit.
Done it enough.
Yeah, it's just a straight line for you though, so it's fine.
Yeah, diagonal's fine.
I've seen you do it on stream. I miss going to a restaurant.
I miss going to anywhere.
I don't miss anywhere, thankfully. I guess I miss Adventurex, obviously, but
I wonder if it will happen this year. It might be able to. I don't know. I don't think they're going to
yeah.
get a high
The thing is,
attendance.
though, that they usually decide this like really early on. Like, don't they usually have like a Kickstarter early summer? So
Well, I
they,
don't think they're kickstarting it anymore because it's probably they
Oh.
get enough funding through ticket sales now. So.
oh, maybe. But last time it was still Kickstarted, right?
No, it was just torn. It was just tickets last time.
Oh, really?
Think so.
Because I seen. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, it was,
But
wasn't
anyway-
it?
But anyway, this last one, they announced it was cancelled like really early on, like April.
Yeah, it's just wasn't. They were just like, it's not going to happen. Let's face it.
Well, I mean, props to them because they totally nailed it. Like it was a horrible period to happen. I was really surprised though. Like I've been to, like Matt, you've been to like almost all of them, right? I was really surprised that so many people flew from like all over the world in this one because I thought it was mostly like Europe, but I didn't expect like.
Yeah, last year would have been the 10th anniversary, which is a shame.
Which is the next one, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Slightly on a selfish level, slightly better for us because that means that this time we might have a finished game by the next one.
That's true.
Especially if they cancel it this year.
I mean, I think I wouldn't be sure that it will be going ahead this year.
Well, me neither. I mean, I'm thinking pessimistically because I don't think they're even gonna let the Olympics happen. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, I don't think the world's gonna be back in order in the summer, at least to a full extent.
No. And no one's going to come because everyone's just going to be like really wary.
Yeah, even if they do it, who's gonna go, right? But it feels like they still don't want to cancel it because they were like, we absolutely can't because of money reasons, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's going to be a waste of a lot of billions if they can't. Not Adventure X, the Olympics.
Yeah, I got it. That's why they don't Kickstarter it anymore because they have billions. Kickstarter the Olympics.
Maybe they'll just do it with no crowds, which will be really.
Yeah, but even like with so many athletes, it's like should be really easy to get it, right?
Mm.
You have like a athletes village or whatever.
Oh god, yeah. I've been watching lots of football and there's no crowds and it's just really boring.
You know, I don't know if I said this on stream before, but my dad is like a sports journalist, and he was right before they canceled them. He was like supposed to go there and like cover the Olympics. The funny thing is, he was even because like when they light up the Olympic torch or whatever, they light it up in Greece every time, and then it goes around the world. So my dad was one of those people who were like supposed to carry the flame for like 100 meters. And they even gave him his own like torch thing and his own like suit on I don't know, like a special runner suit, and then they canceled the event. So my dad was like he kept that and he didn't even have to run like for it. I was like that's the best combination for you because my dad's not the most athletic person in the world, so I was making fun of him that he got it and he didn't even run. Perfect combo. But yeah, I would have been really annoyed if I had a free ticket to go. Well, not free, you're working, but still, and then get it cancelled. I would imagine people who are like competing and they can't anymore might have been more pissed off.
Yeah. It like ruins the whole like training schedule, I suppose.
Yeah, but also, yeah, I guess they're still qualified, right? Are they gonna call them like Tokyo 2020 or Tokyo 2021?
I guess they'll just keep the branding because imagine. Rebranding.
it makes sense to give the branding, and also it doesn't.
Sure.
Because isn't it weird to see like 2020 on a 2021 event, like half a year after 2020?
Hmm. It will be weird. But
Especially, you know,
I don't think-
knowing how much no one likes 2020 anymore.
I don't think they want to spend any money.
What, to change the logo?
Mhm. I think Japanese people are already pretty angry about the Olympics. Every country seems to be angry about hosting it, which is kind of not a great advert for the whole thing.
Yeah, I think most of the things they built here, the stadiums and all that for Greece, they just like went to shit after
They were,
the
built,
Olympics.
they were built thousands of years ago, so you're all right.
Yeah, not the first Olympics.
The
It
2004, yeah.
Yeah. You guys had it more recently
Yeah, 8 years ago.
than us.
God, was it 8 years ago?
Yep.
Wow.
Wait. No.
London
It's like 9
2012.
years ago.
Oh, well, 9 years. Oh, yeah,
It's even more.
2021 now. It's even worse.
Yeah, it's like in a year it's gonna be 10 years.
Whenever I get to decade, like 10s and 20s, I always just base everything off that. So when it was the year 2000, like everything was like relative to that for a while.
That's how I'm realizing I'm getting old. That now I count things in decades. That's what I was saying Sarah the other day on stream.
So like when I went to university, I was like, it's not that long after. Turns out it was 15 years ago. Or 16 years ago.
Yeah.
17 years ago.
Oh, God.
Wow, Matt.
That's,
This
like,
belongs in a museum.
that's half my life ago. Existential.
Yeah, also, I realized the other day that's probably 1/3 of my life gone so far. I mean, I guess for you too, huh? Provided I live up until 90, that is.
I mean, the way I'm living at the moment, probably 90% of my life has gone.
That's how I feel.
Things instead of copy pasting them because I'm bored.
Because I'm bored.
Right, Costas, I think I've got the feet and the arms all right now, if you want to look.
Check it out now.
The funk soul. What's it say?
Funk Soul Brother.
Yeah.
Oh, funk soul. Okay.
Maybe.
It looks good. I think.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Cool, thanks. Nothing like
I mean,
yours.
plus shading on the arms. I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going to change
No.
the cloak a little bit too. But yeah, like,
Yeah,
your
okay.
arms like were like straight, both on the same frame. I was like, okay, I'll try that. And then it, didn't quite work.
Yeah, but you know, I have a higher resolution than you, so probably some things won't work. Great thing we had a resolution though.
We
On
had
this
it.
matter.
Uh-huh.
And that's why the viewership is dropping.
It's going up. It's working.
So you know what some easy words to learn in Korean are?
Mm.
The ones that are like exactly sound like the English ones, like kopi, which is coffee for
Hamburger.
some reason, and pizza.
Yeah,
and,
those aren't
hamburgers.
Korean words.
Yeah, but then
They're
you
English
technically know
words said
Korean.
with the Korean accent.
Loan words. Yeah.
Hi, Solidarity.
Hey.
Yeah, but like you learn Korean technically, don't you? You just learn to pronounce
No!
them.
Hamburger.
That's exactly like the Japanese for
I think
coffee. Coffee.
I think radio is also
Maybe.
like one of those words, and coffee, which is copy for some reason. But
There's no F, I don't think, in
no, they don't have an F.
Korean.
They give no Fs. To be fair, yeah, I make fun of their pronunciation, but I really can't pronounce Korean, so.
Yeah,
Point
sure,
taken,
you'd sound horrendous. Like, you think you know like
Yeah,
the language and then try talking it
I'm
to
having
someone.
a stroke every time I'm trying to pronounce this like straight line, the sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which is like if you read it on paper, it's like unpronounceable. Like, what is it? Like you? Is it e? Tell me.
Yeah, so
And, like,
I
this
wrote
actually
them.
doesn't help.
I wrote them all down with like how I'd pronounce it because like I can't write it down any other way to remind myself, and it gets confusing because yeah, you literally can't write it down properly with like English
Be called
pronunciation.
Matt Firth. I'm quitting. It's like childhood trauma coming back to me.
Yeah, I don't think Ozzy is ever going to realize what he did, but sure. But he does have a point. It does look like
The flashback video game.
Yeah.
a mammoth in the oven. How's that?
Yeah. I don't know. What do you have? What do you? Can you buy like whatever?
Soup with jam.
Boiled glue and lemons.
Well, I had ravioli for dinner last night.
Mamma mia.
It was yummy.
I'm having teriyaki salmon tonight.
Nice. Again?
With
Yeah.
yeah, I mean I just like it so much.
Oh
I
my
just make
god, so like Costas is chicken and lentils every single day, and now Matt's salmon and rice every
Not
single day.
it. Not
Chicken and
every single
red
day.
beans.
I have it like twice a week at least.
Okay.
To be fair, I cooked chicken last week, and I'm still going with the same thing. Like I didn't need to cook anything else, so it's pretty convenient.
Is it still okay?
I am. So.
Oh shit.
Well, it's in the fridge. It's not like standing there. It's not that tasty, but it gets the job done.
How much
Which
is left?
making me survive. A couple pieces, I think. So I got dinner and lunch.
Okay. I wouldn't make it last too long.
Well, it's literally like one piece per meal, I guess.
I'm making curry for dinner tonight.
I think your fucking point. I say you have a point there. Your point is you didn't pronounce Matt's surname. Not pronounce. You didn't write it correctly. That's why I'm saying it goes over your head.
Yeah, pasta's always good. I do like
Quit
pasta.
living in the pasta.
Ah, that's flashback. That's Solidarity didn't need any great ideas, just need ideas.
Pasta's a great
pasta,
idea.
bread, and drink water. Is that a inventive meal?
Pikachu is so cute. Yeah, ravioli's pasta.
I'll go from there and see where it takes me. See how deep the spaghetti goes.
I really want pasta now.
No, not for 2 weeks.
Well, no, I've got some brown rice pasta that looks really
No.
good, and some lentil pasta.
Does it sound like something that would look good?
You reckon? I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. I've heard that gluten-free pasta is awful, so I don't want to try that.
I've heard it's garbage.
Yeah. Lentil pasta. This is pasta made from lentils. Basically,
Lentil pasta is not that bad. I tried that.
We've gone lentil. We've gone gluten free for 2 weeks.
Oh, she doesn't know that?
So yeah. He doesn't know that.
No, sorry.
I don't think so. Just as an experiment to see how we feel afterwards. But yeah. So you can't have normal pasta.
Normal. Well, you can, but you would be breaking your
My own laws. My contract. I already broke my contract accidentally on the second day. I'm so annoyed with myself.
If it's an accident, just move on. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
I
sometimes
still,
I fucked up my schedule, my thingy, because I had like a burger, and I then realized that it had bread in it because to make the burger.
Right,
It wasn't pure like meat.
Not the bun.
Oh, exactly. I thought you meant the bun. I was like, how did you not know?
I said like burger, not the full burger.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
That's the same word, right? So it is confusing.
Yeah, it's the patty, I guess, but I'd call it a burger as well.
Patty, yeah. But, but to make the patty, they use like bread.
Yeah.
Completely
Yeah. I've had to look on like all the frozen things we normally have, and like a lot of them we can't have because it's gluten. How's the game? No, my own contract of like not having gluten. That's what we're talking about. I accidentally had soy sauce the other day, which has gluten in it. Tomorrow's the gluten-free version, and the game is coming along well. By the end of the month, I need to have chapter 2 playable, so I'm busy programming that whilst not on
I'm
stream.
actually gonna put an update out soon.
I don't have to have the art for chapter 2 done, do I? For this month. Wait, this is chapter 2. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. For chapter 2.
I thought you were talking about the cliff one.
No, that's next month. Next month. Don't worry.
I almost had a existential crisis. Like, oh god, I've got so much to do.
I feel like I have a lot to do, but yeah. Gluten is a bitch. Do you think so? Can you? I don't know. So many people say how different they feel, better they feel, not having gluten. And at the moment, I'm on the 4th day, and I am less happy than I was.
I'm less happy. Sorry, I'm less happy that I don't have donuts every day. I get it, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's good for me or bad.
You were allergic to it. Like, how bad? I didn't know that. See, I'm allergic to something, and I need to work out what it is. I'd like to work out.
Costas, I think.
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I missed that.
So, yeah, see, if I was allergic to gluten, I'd still eat pizza, but I just would have it less, I think. Matt said that I'm allergic to you.
All right. We keep our distance even before the pandemic.
I wonder if I have any allergies. I've never had any issues with anything.
Neither have I until the past couple of years. I don't know what changed.
The Fire Nation attacked.
The what?
Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, that was a good one.
One of those references Sarah's accidentally gonna get because she actually watches that.
Okay, that's good. I was hoping someone would get it.
Like, unlike all my references on anything that.
Yeah, true. It's one of the few things I'll get.
I'm allergic to like spring and bullshit from the flowers.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I guess I am allergic to pollen.
Yeah, I'm not.
I was thinking more like
what did
fruity
pollen
stuff.
ever do to you though?
Made me sneeze a lot.
Yeah.
It makes my eyes basically bleed.
No, I'm actually pollen.
Wow. Yeah, I was wondering if I was allergic to Laurie. That's what the cause of it.
That would be a problem.
Yeah. Or there's like my cat, but like I don't think so. I spent like 3
I wonder
weeks.
if I'm allergic to cats too.
I spent 3 weeks or more at a friend's house, and that's away from my cat and away from like everything else here, and I still, yeah, I was still getting affected by whatever it was. So I don't think it's food based, but I don't know, it might be. Because I was given antihistamines for like 3 weeks, and by the end of taking them, well, near the end of taking them, I was fine. So that means it's an allergy, right?
Sure.
But I'm not going on antihistamines for the rest of my life.
Or gluten.
I was expecting Costa to say, what about Uncle Histamines? But
Wait, what? I didn't get that.
Auntie, like antihistamines.
Oh, I see,
Like
I see.
auntie.
Nephew has them. Took me a minute to.
What? Wait, I don't get that.
It kind of.
Oh, I mean,
sort
okay,
of.
okay.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it. Just about.
Oh, Ozzy! Ozzy, are you there? Did I show Ozzy the
Yay!
pea? The
Let's
pea?
finally have fun. Did you say fun?
Let's finally have fun.
My friend made me these little peas. Crochet. Amigurumi. Bye!
Bye,
Have fun. Are you gonna buy pasta?
raviolis. That really made me
Amigurumi.
fan. That's from Toy Story.
Well,
3,
they're
right?
not. It is just she was making a load of vegetables for her 1-year-old son who's going to be 2
Yeah,
soon.
but this is
So
a character
then-
in Toy Story 3. That's P.
Yeah. That's why she said she wanted to make one for me. So I said peas, please, because of Toy Story. Yeah, even though I don't like Toy Story, but look, they come out as well. They're adorable.
They look amazing, actually.
Adorable little cuties.
I want an avocado like that. Did she make
Oh
avocado?
yeah, she
Oh my
could.
god.
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, they come out too.
Oh, good luck. Is gluten-free pasta there okay? Because like normal gluten-free pasta I hear is not amazing. But like lentil, if you can find lentil. Not that I've tasted it. I shouldn't be like promoting lentil pasta when I haven't had it.
Solidarity is in Norway from that flag?
Yeah. Oh, there's a flag? What?
What? Norway. Yeah, from the Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the flag in his room that I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, I was really confused. Where do you see his flag?
Maybe Twits flagged him. Now.
Nah.
I don't even know what they were talking about.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I need to find some time to make a bee boop amigurumi.
Maybe you should be asking your friends of you to make amigurumis.
That's a good point. I bought the wool for it and everything though.
What is amigurumi?
Crochet. I think it's just crochet cute small things. I don't know
okay.
exactly.
see.
Amigurumi. Bye,
Yeah,
Ozzy. You got to work on your own
Bye.
language. Week old chicken. Yeah,
Don't
that's
eat
kind of
week-old
concerning.
oh, right, okay.
I like my week-old chicken.
So amigurumi is Japanese. It's the Japanese art
Oh.
of knitting or crocheting small stuffed yarn
Oh.
creatures.
Burn for math, learning Japanese.
Right, well, I
What
haven't
is
got
this
to,
Japanese
I
word?
haven't got to the section on arts. I haven't got to the section on arts and craft.
Wool and cute stuff. You didn't get to that.
I can't even say picture yet. Or
Well, one picture is 1,000 words. So that's a lot to learn.
that's true. Yeah. Even that.
Sarah, I think I did it. I did, Adrian.
Adrian? Wait, what?
That's from Rocky, the movie, not the game.
Oh, I don't know it.
I thought you just had a stroke.
Yeah, I mean, why would you know? It came out in the 70s. Anyway, my animation's done. Look at this.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. You should do a gif of like her doing the music, you know, on like the skull drums and then doing the moonwalk dance as well.
There's no GIF with music though.
Yoke video. Do you reckon I can just leave it like this?
Walk it off.
Wait.
Shake it off.
Costas is a boomer.
Sometimes I am. Definitely with Instagram and stuff like that. Not a boomer because I like Rocky though. That's a pretty good film.
Costas, do you want to have a look at the walk?
It looks good.
Cool. Done. Locked.
But it was a walk in the park.
It was a walk in the jungle, actually.
Well, no one is using their
Really?
sat powers, so I will.
Well, thank you. I
me.
have not drank enough today. I know it was you.
You said it so happily that I immediately assumed that you didn't know it was me.
Any Twitch notification excites me.
Yeah, so sometimes it's like I don't get the sounds that you get, so you're like, and then I'm like, did she have a stroke? And then she's like, I don't know, someone did something. Like earlier with someone putting bits or something.
That was my first lot of bits, okay. But it was like a cheer.
What
I
are
didn't
bits?
know what it
do they
was.
do?
It's like a Twitch currency sort of thing. Like, I think you can like spend a certain amount of money to get a certain number of bits that you can then use to like do certain things on stream, or to like have your message read out, or just to like give someone some bits.
And the person gets
So-
a cut of it, don't they?
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
not
so
entirely sure how it
basically-
works, but yeah.
So our beat boops are beat bits basically? No?
No. Bits are actual money.
Oh, those are talent points.
Those are just
okay.
channel points. Yeah.
Oh, so someone gave you money basically.
Yeah.
Nice. Now I know a bit about it.
Right. Okay, this is done.
That
That
what,
Anyway.
our this relationship?
is. Ouch, oops. Almost just got rid of the stream. Oh, what's going on? Gosh, this is a butt, isn't it, on screen? I need to say, oh, thank you. I need to, I think you can do it so that,
Oh, I
a
see.
voice reads out your message, right? But then that would be really weird, because then I'd be the only one who'd hear it.
Sure. That's
And chat, though. So yeah. I will look into that.
So basically, what you mean to say is like me and Matt are gonna be the only ones who don't hear it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Do we have more missions to do? Probably.
Well, that's what I'm trying to work out right now. What else did you have for me other than the walk cycle?
Sidewalk cycle.
Oh, wait, there's more. Is this?
There are any sidewalks in this game.
Oh, there's that throw spear animation. Oh, I did that one. What am I doing? Cancel. No, skip.
Skip.
So I did that horrible diagonal head.
Well, you've done it already.
Yeah, but you said there was another one that was similar to that, right?
Yeah, there's only two.
Yeah, I haven't done that one, so I was going to use this one for that one, if that works.
You know, you've done this one, and the other one is exactly the same animation, but you just put like a skin on the spear.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Going to use this animation for the other animation.
Yeah, it's smart because it's exactly what you do.
Yeah.
So you don't need
Why are
to
you
really
telling
do
me
any more
it's not?
placement. You don't need to do any more diagonal heads. You're
No, I just got reminded of it. I've just seen it. It's horrible.
by me. You're reminded by me.
So Matt, what do you have for dinner on other non-salmon days?
On teriyaki days.
Usually have like leftovers from Sundays and Tuesdays.
What do you
Like
have on?
spaghetti bolagnese.
Oh, okay.
Like usually a roast we have on a Sunday.
Oh, do you like do that quite often? Like every Sunday?
I should join
every
this roast
Sunday.
and say bad things about you.
Not every Sunday. I don't really like roast that much.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
But we had like marinated pork skewers yesterday with roast vegetables. That was quite nice. And I made rice and beans on Friday. I love rice and beans.
Nice.
I don't think I've ever had rice and beans together.
Really?
It's good.
Yeah.
You can like make it spicy.
It sounds like army food or something. Like you need it for the energy. Unless it's even that I don't have it that often. If it's like chili con carne or something with rice, it makes a little bit more sense.
It's like a Caribbean-y dish, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
What else do I have? Do spaghetti bolognese. Do chicken katsu sometimes. Sorry, because it's too nice.
I can relate to that.
I haven't had that for ages. Well, obviously not chicken.
But you can do it with
Yeah. We do. Does katsu mean the curry, or is it?
I think it's the breaded.
It's the breaded thing, isn't it? Because there's a curry. I think it's katsu curry. It's so tofu with breaded tofu, but it's with like a curry that's kind of sweet because it has apple in it. But you mix it all up in a food processor, so it's like a smooth sauce, but it's super yummy.
Sometimes I make attempted sushi, but
I need to do that next week, I think, for lunch.
But with like smoked salmon, because you can't really easily get good salmon here. Like,
yeah,
you can get salmon, but
I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah,
like not cooking it.
but apparently there's a sushi like deli counter opening in my supermarket, so
Oh, really?
gonna be on that. Apparently they're in a lot of Sainsbury's.
We don't have Sainsbury's around here. It's annoying. Well, we do, but it's like an hour's drive away. And that's like the only one around here.
As it costs us is like, yeah, same.
Same.
Sarah,
Yes.
when we do this puzzle, right?
Yes.
Do you think if we let the Amazon do this at any point on the screen, it makes sense instead of her just like clicking on this combination? Actually, you can't do anything else, right? Now I'm thinking if she automatically goes to this correct area, then it shouldn't work.
No, I think she just does it wherever she's
Yeah.
sitting, and depending on her position, the thing that happens
Yeah.
happens depending on the position.
I was just thinking, do you think players are going to get super confused with that or not?
As long as the thing that happens is obvious, like it can make a noise, or the animation, so that you can tell
Yeah.
it's affecting it, depending on where you are. We're talking in code.
Actually, we can, yeah. The thing is, even if it doesn't work, then it's not that hard to change back into like her just going into one location.
Exactly.
Worst case
It's the
scenario.
same animation.
So what I saw in my notes is that the spaceman can't reach the frog unless this has happened with a noise. He's trying to reach the frog, and the pterodactyl is like kind of like pecking him on the head. If
Okay.
he's trying to stretch, which is a bit of an issue because I don't know if he does the same thing with a hollow bone. He might need to.
Yeah, I would. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like
And
I
then,
feel like the frog should work because it's closer, but I just can move it.
And then I wrote down that you place the skull on some patch of dirt or something on the ground, so we probably have to take that into consideration as an active, like as an active.
I already
what am I
did
trying to
that.
say? Over point, whatever.
I think
Active
I already did that.
interaction point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. We just need to do it visually with like
Oh,
background.
Yeah.
context.
That's what I'm saying. I did a visual like thing, but we need to put down notes of what exactly I guess it is.
Someone's cheered again. Costas is a butt. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Or was that earlier? I don't know.
It was
That's
7
needed,
minutes
yeah.
ago. I was
That's when
All
Sarah gasped.
Oh,
Okay. Spear.
sorry to hear that you're a
Hello?
butt, Eustace.
No plus or Fs here.
This is not the right thing. I'm so confused right now.
No, that's not the right thing. There's a thing that's exactly the thing.
Okay, but this is throw spear skin, and it's the wrong animation, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, okay, so remember once I said, hey Sarah, I exported this with the wrong name. Oh, it's okay, it doesn't matter, is what you said.
So, which one is
This
this?
is what's happening now.
Okay. So which one is it?
This is throwing the skin without the spear.
But I've done this, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you've done this because you were asking me and I said this looks too short and you said, but you did it. And I said, yeah, but that's not an excuse.
Yeah,
You need to make it better.
so where is the skin? Yeah, where is the skin one?
Okay. I mean, it should be there somewhere, but it must have a wrong name, so you should need to check the frames.
Okay,
I think
never
it's like
mind.
throw spear with
I
skin or something.
think I clicked on the wrong one. Don't worry. That's just throw skin.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The fact that I named them wrong doesn't help, I'm sure.
But I don't think you did. Oh, because that's not throwing? I don't know. Don't worry.
I don't.
I was going to say, not that you do. Okay, this one's correct. But there's no GIF. But do we need a GIF? Nah.
Why is there no GIFs?
Don't need a GIF. Don't need a GIF. Yeah, I'm sure. Just downloaded the folder.
Okay, this is slowly coming together.
Actually, you have a couple of animations to do. That's just the spear hitting the. Oh, did you do the Amazon ones? No, you haven't, right?
More Amazon ones.
Her reaction to what he's doing.
Her reaction to what he's doing. I don't think so.
Then you do have a few animations to do.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
It's just kind of hard to keep track of which ones they are.
Yeah, just I want to do that too because then I don't have to like rush to export things that I should have done earlier. I'm kind of happy I'm done with this area. It took a little bit longer than I thought.
You're done with it?
Well, chapter 3.1.
Oh, the first one. Yeah. I thought you meant the one that you're working on right now.
The one I'm working on right now looks okay so far. If I probably sit down and like actually focus on it, it should be done pretty soon. But this might not be happening.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea sometime this coming week or something to work on making a... Hold on. I can't do this at the same time as thinking. Notes on the 3.1 background.
Oh, right.
Just so that it's ready
for
for
math.
next month. Mm-hmm.
Draw rocks.
Yeah.
Repeat step 1.
Make it
Thing
look
is,
better.
my drawing is really bad for you to like maybe get
Yeah.
what I'm talking about, but I have a file with a few references on what I sort of wanted from like good artists that actually made good rocks. That's not me, so you might get like a sort of idea of what I was going for.
Yeah, so you just
there
need to
than my rough background.
chuck that in the document, basically.
Yeah,
some
definitely
notes.
will.
Yeah.
Uh, you know what? Maybe I should just be actually just drawing the skin. And then stick it as a separate animation on top. That might be really annoying to do, actually.
Really? I mean, that's exactly what I thought you should do. But you know pixels better than me.
No, not pixel art. If I have just the skin by itself, I then have to make sure it's placed correctly in AGS. It might just be easier to have them all together instead. Okay, I need to find what the skin looks like.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, yeah, the one that you named incorrectly was Spaceman through Spear Skin, which was just the skin one, which I just found. But it's fine because I named my file correctly. So I'd already dealt with that.
Oh, cool. The blow dart animation is already done from the demo. Nice. Remember when I say the demo, I mean the game's out version.
I was gonna say.
Wow.
Does it still look good?
Actually, is it? No, wait.
Well, we did have that in the game jam.
Well, it can't be right because it's facing downwards.
Yeah, I don't know if it works. But yeah.
Works. Wait. Why did I think that? Wait.
Does she play downwards?
Why did I think this? Fuck.
Why did you think what?
I just saw a frame that's like it's looking up, and then I lost it again. Because I'm pressing the search thing. Oh wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't exist. I made it up.
Oh my god, a lie. Can't believe it.
I'd actually draw this.
Did you actually draw this?
Yeah, look at this bullshit pixel art I did.
Wait, what do you mean you drew it?
I mean, I drew it
Why did I not draw it?
because I was making a prototype graphics.
Oh, it was from. Alright, I get what you mean. I thought you meant it was from the demo, the game jam.
Oh. Alright. Same. So that must have been a while ago.
Yeah. 2015?
You guys don't regard me as good as a pixel artist as you are for some reason.
No, never mind, it's fine.
Exactly.
Well, no, it's not quite fine because I don't have a GIF. I thought it would be fine, but does this... How does the snake go on top of the spear?
It goes through the spear.
Or do you want to just send me a GIF? Or just a screenshot?
I'll find it.
I don't want to. Know.
Also, was there an animation of him putting the...
No.
Is that out of shots? Or like...
Yes,
Okay.
because I asked you and we said we should do it in the
Cuts
inventory.
Like, let's make Matt do it.
What?
You
Just...
click on like you click on the inventory and it doesn't happen like as an animation.
Okay, yeah.
You just see it as a finished item in your inventory. Did you ever like? I know you animated the dinosaur, the one from the cave, but did you like kept him pink?
Did I keep him pink? Yes.
Okay, so it needs to be redone for the eventually.
What? What do you mean
Like, it's not gonna be
redone?
pink for the.
Oh, recolored. Yeah. Once
Yeah,
Matt's done the background next month, I'll recolor it to fit.
Mhm. Redone? What do you mean redone? Isn't it pink? Yeah, recolor is the better word.
I'm not doing the whole animation again just because the color's bad.
Yeah, I mean, no point. No. Oh. F word. Where is this?
You're allowed to swear. I assume.
I didn't.
Swearing
F
is banned on my stream.
Yeah, you know,
No, you
fudge
can.
it.
Okay, sorry.
No, you can.
My mistake.
I'm just joking.
Well. I know stuff. Oh, wait, maybe it's here. Making me open folders.
Well, I mean, if you stuck it in there in the first place, we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, you know, you're the one who's stuck up.
I guess you got told there.
Ha! Matt is the disembodied voice who's drawing these vines.
I am actually a ghost.
Yes. Matt is, you know, background art person, according to his description under this vine thing.
His screen's top right, yeah. The man with no face.
The face with no man.
You know what? Maybe I should put like your profile picture in there so that you actually look like a person. and not just a disembodied voice.
I'm another man with a beard.
Still gonna be a
How original.
voice.
Castus, when you have the GIF,
No.
you could just post it
Oh,
in
sorry.
Discord, please.
Is there? Could you link me the thingy maybe?
What thingy?
Let's see. Like the where should check it in?
Discord. Do you want me to type in the
okay.
chat? Okay.
No. You're right. No.
Over
I thought you
here,
meant the folder,
please.
but you put me in the thing. Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just chuck it in Discord. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I'll need to
give
refer to
me
it
1
again.
minute. Give me 1 minute and it will be done. So yeah, I'm totally blind. Hi to you too, Matt.
Hello.
I'll say hi because Matt doesn't exist at the moment. So. Oh, I
Our
don't.
imaginary friend.
I imagine. You got pretty bad imagination.
Aw.
Spaceman, Spear, Skin, Throw? Who knows? That's the title now.
She actually just typed that.
Find this? Where is it? Look how you type over here, please, on Discord.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom.
How do you like that?
Yeah, but
don't
he
know.
left out a bing.
I didn't realize actually where it was from, but.
Oh, okay. It's K-pop.
Look at you all now, look at me.
Risky, risky.
Ridiculous one. Risky, wiki, wiki. It's the most ridiculous part of the whole song by far.
It's what makes the song a good song.
It's like such a cool song until they say that, and then I'm like, oh no. Matt, you'll know what we're talking about when you listen to this track I told you to.
I did listen.
Oh, really? I Can't Stop Me? Do you like it?
I don't remember it already.
Yeah.
But it was like an hour ago that I listened to it.
There's a ridiculous bit in the song where it's like switches to English. It's like I think you'll find it when you listen to it once more. I pointed it out to Sarah and I was like, the song.
She goes, risky, risky. What is it? Wiggy, wiggy, this is an emergency. But like one of the words I think is Korean. But I don't know.
It sounds like an emergency. But... Here. Wait.
So is the snake skin behind him?
In his memories or?
Literally.
The way I see it, maybe.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the animation loops now.
Ooh.
Nice. That's
So it's not
exciting.
finished. It's not finished, but
That looks so good.
I take it back then. Ooh, boo.
I'll amend my statement with a B. Got to do this area. Really. Not sure if it loops enough though. It looks like it's fairly obviously looping, but I guess it's gonna.
I don't think though anyone's gonna be looking at it, right? As in like
this bit here looks quite
this is just
obvious.
one part of the screen of the looping screen, right? So I think it's gonna be okay.
Well, this is the vine that you're sliding down.
Yeah, I know, but also like the background is like there's spacemen and dinosaurs in the screen, so I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Don't like no one's gonna focus just on that.
Game 1 out of 10. Vine doesn't loop enough.
No, no replayability in this game. Be right back.
Risky, whiskey.
Did you hear it?
Is that what they're saying? Risky.
It sounds like wiki, but like I'm not entirely sure. Well, I think one of the words is Korean, but like in the music video and the lyrics, it says like wiki. I'm not sure.
Very silly. Oh, now I'm getting BTS adverts. Don't listen to male K-pop.
No.
Why would I do that? I don't even know why I'm putting loads of anti-aliasing in this. You can't even see it in the loop. It goes by so quickly you can't even see. It's going to be probably even faster than this in game.
Probably, yeah.
But I know it's there.
Welcome back, I suppose.
Just making noises.
But my noise was sufficient to know I'm back.
Can't remember if I said hello to Cora Feast? Fies?
I reckon it's Cora Fies. I don't know. We call her Cora. I
Cora.
say it her because I'm just
the
guessing.
legend of-
That's why I say her as well. Like I don't know, but I'm just saying it because it sounds like
we're
Cora.
making a lot of assumptions.
I know.
Are you the Avatar?
I think if you look at the avatar, I would assume no.
Never actually finished Legend of Korra.
Yeah, I was just trying to work that out the other day. I have a feeling I did, but I also have a feeling I didn't. So
I always sort of lose interest in like season 3 or something.
yeah,
It's not bad. It's just not Avatar.
Yeah, it's not as good as the Avatar. The Avatar? Avatar. The Last Airbender. Yeah, that's the one.
Doesn't have any cabbages.
Yeah. Such a good show.
It sounds like the live action version is going to be a disaster.
There's
The
going to be
TV show.
another one. There's going to. Oh, really?
Oh, well, it like
Well, will it be as?
started out with like the original creators being in charge of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But is it going to
But-
be as bad as the horrendous first film that
We don't
existed?
talk- we
Okay, yeah,
don't
we don't talk about that. Okay, okay.
There is no Avatar film
Yeah.
in passing say.
Night Shyamalan one.
Yes, unfortunately. But yeah, they had like the original creators back on board for this one, but supposedly they've all been fired now. So
Why?
don't know.
Okay.
Creative differences, I would imagine.
Yeah. Cora, yeah, we did say your name and made some assumptions.
Wait, Matt was.
Are you the Avatar?
What? Seriously, that's why you started talking about Avatar?
Yes.
Korra?
I mean, it doesn't take a lot to prompt us.
Like, Avatar Korra, that's a show. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, pretty much. Any excuse.
Oh, Cora had a different. Did you mean to write Korea? Korea had a different lead writer. Cora, right? Is that your autocorrect again?
The Legend of Korea.
Oh, so I think I don't know how to laugh properly. Sometimes it just really hurts.
Ha, 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 ha. What does that mean, you know? You don't have to laugh properly because you should always laugh at my jokes. That's a given.
Cora says, "How did you know?" The Last Avatar. Yeah, I want to watch Korra again. Let's see, it's on Netflix. But yeah, like you say, I'm probably going to lose interest after it starts going weird. If it does go weird. So I'm pretty sure I did lose interest at some points. But I think I finished it.
I find a show has to be really worth my time at the moment. Otherwise, I'll just. I haven't got a great deal of time to do such things. So I have to really like it.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I got a great deal of time, so I'm gonna.
Do you want to do some backgrounds?
Thanks for giving us some background on that story, Matt.
Oh.
Took him a few seconds, but you got it.
Did I?
Ooh. Need to stop soon.
What time is it? Almost
10 to
4.
4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm reasonably pleased with my progress.
Also known as almost 6 here.
Well, you should not live in the wrong time zone then. Just need to do that. Just need to do this bit. Sort of. Although I had on my task list that I would have all the pieces done, but the end piece and the beginning piece of the vine are kind of just extensions of this, really. So how I've coded it anyway.
Mm.
Matt, when you meet people and they ask you what's your background, it's like today it was a jungle.
Lots of jungles at the moment.
Cora's asking
Oh.
if we're in different locations.
Yeah, so we are. Costas is in Greece. I am in the UK, and Matt's also in the UK, but different parts of the UK. But I'm just like I don't think the quality is that great on the stream. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but Costas especially looks a bit fuzzy.
Nope, sorry.
But it's because I'm just using Discord. They're sharing their screens to me, and then I am using OBS to pick up what they're showing me to put onto OBS to then stream it. Yeah.
What's my picture though, like of my face, cleaner than my?
Because
You watched?
it's smaller because you watched. Oh no, there's no bug. Oh well.
I have a bug in my head.
Yeah, because you're clean. It's because the size of I haven't changed the size of you. If anything, I probably made your camera smaller to fit in the square. But for what I can see on Discord, I had to make bigger to fit. Yeah, that's fine. But I could probably cluster to the screen.
Bless you.
To be fair, Cora,
Is someone sneeze?
I don't know. Someone made a weird sound. I assume it was a sneeze.
But even before the pandemic, we were working in different places anyway.
Yeah, we've never worked. Well, actually, I went to Greece before the Kickstarter.
Greece, like 4 years ago.
Was it 4 years ago?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, no, it was before the Kickstarter, but we did shot a video in Greece so that we were both in the same place.
We never used.
We never used that.
Yeah, other than that, we did work on the Kickstarter that came out 2 years after we did that. That's true. But we were still making assets for the trader.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's the only time any of us has worked in the same place.
Mm.
Oh, that's kind of true. Well, if you don't count that we went to a convention together and we presented the game, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's still work,
it's not working on the game, but yeah.
I didn't really help.
Yeah.
It's fine. It wasn't like up to. We didn't ask you to like stay in the booth until you had to like talk to people and stuff, and it was up to us. To like, here, Matt, stay in this booth, and we'll just go around.
I mean, you could have asked me to. Yeah, I would have.
Nah.
See, I could say that in hindsight because you can't prove it.
Yeah.
You can't threaten me.
Okay, well that's good. If your video looks fine, Costas. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not like I'm doing anything too complicated to not be able to see it.
Yeah, I feel like it was better when we did it because Matt, you've been on stream before with your screen, right?
Matt is leeching on my.
We've been on your stream, but I
yeah.
think you have been, yeah. I feel like it was better then.
Deteriorates my quality.
You what?
Matt deteriorates my quality.
Wow.
My jokes make your jokes look bad in comparison, is what you're saying.
Well, sometimes that's true. You made me laugh a few times today. With puns that I wish I thought.
Gotta take a punt sometimes. God. That was Costas level.
I mean, excellent.
Yes. I've been thinking about ordering one of these Japanese snack box things on Amazon.
Yeah.
Like you just get loads of sweets and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But they're not too expensive either.
Pretty random.
I think they're pretty random, yeah. But it could be fun.
I want to at some point. So I found a a shop online that has like Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Thai maybe as well, like foods.
Mm.
Pretty
Yeah,
broad.
I'm thinking of doing a shop on there. But obviously it's kind of difficult looking for vegan stuff. But they put the ingredients and everything. So yeah, thinking of getting some noodles and things.
I need to buy him more rice soon. I've almost run out again. I've been eating so much of it. I've just been eating rice and soy sauce.
Yeah, I'm
Wasabi.
so annoyed that soy sauce is gluten.
Yeah.
Because tamari doesn't taste as good. Well, the tamari we have doesn't taste as good. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't think I've ever had tamari.
Oh, why would you? Because you can have soy sauce. Like, there's no
Yeah.
reason. Like, yeah, I wouldn't have tamari. Unless, yeah. Just for the gluten. I think that's the only reason it exists. Just the fact that it...
For gluten-free people.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't quite understand why the gluten would make it taste different. It might just be the brand that we've got.
Also, yeah, I want to get some the gyoza wrapper things. I want to make some gyoza.
Yeah.
I did it ages ago, and then London exploded,
Mm.
and I was too afraid to go there. I guess I could just make it, but I don't know how to make
Well, yeah, I made my own.
it. How is it easy? I guess it's just making
Yeah.
flour and water. I suppose.
Yeah, I think it is just flour and water. And you then roll it out nice and thin.
Really thin. Yeah.
Well, the ones that I made were thin, but it has to be sort of like thick in the middle, so it's thinner at the edges,
Okay.
so that it holds the filling. I don't know that it was gyoza that I made, or like, it's very similar.
Some sort of dumpling.
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but they're really tasty, like
Do you have a steamer?
pork. Well, I've got a thing that I can put over a pan of boiling water.
Well, yeah. I've got a bamboo steamer, and it at one point kept going mouldy, which is really annoying. I think it was just where we kept it. We moved it, and it's fine now. But every time I make steamed buns in there, they like, either we put too many in, but they like stick together, and then it's really sad. And they just like kind of pull apart. Yeah. But those are really good too. Oh, there's the really good ones in.
Maybe I shouldn't be talking about like gluten-based food.
Yeah. There's some really, really good ones in Leicester Square. Not Leicester Square. Near Leicester Square.
Oh, I wonder if I've been to the same one. It's
I
like
guess
just
it
behind
might
that
be.
Prince Charles Cinema or something.
Yeah, around there somewhere. It's just a small little shop that has a counter. No, it's
like
not.
3 floors.
Yeah. No. Oh, the 1K.
Oh, I don't know.
1K is like a really then that's a really nice restaurant. But no. There's like
I like
maybe no. It's a bit further away from the Prince Charles, I think. It's like when you're
Okay.
walking to Leicester Square from Tottenham Court Road, kind of, and then you go to the right at some point down the street that then connects to Chinatown. I don't know. My geography of it's all weird. But anyways, no, it's just a little shop. And it used to be outside of that shop. It was just this person who had like one of these glass cabinet things, and she'd have steamed dumplings in there, and there'd be pork ones and there'd be vegetable ones.
Exactly what you're talking about. They're
Sorry?
outside in the street, right?
I maybe took you there before, because they're so good, and they didn't even cost that much, like really for one. Like it was £2 something or something like that.
I think I went to one with Alex
Super delicious.
Francois ages ago. It's like
Like
What's the 1K?
yeah, 1K is nice.
Not that much with Corona now. Don't want to be sitting at a table with like 6 strangers.
that might be the last time I went to London actually, when I went to that place, and that was in 2019.
Yeah, that's the last time I went to London too.
I think it was just after Adventure X. I met up with
Actually, that's the last time I went to London. Yeah, actually, all of us maybe. That was the trick, right?
I think the last time I went was like just at the end of November.
The Adventure X, right?
Solidar.
No,
Oh wait, no, that was the beginning of November.
Yeah,
No,
I
you're
went
talking
off.
about 2020 November.
No, I didn't go in 2020. No, I went like late November in 2019 as well, after Adventure. Because I don't live that far from Adventure, from London,
From Adventure X.
or Adventure, I suppose, by extension.
Solidarity is back and says, "You guys still talking about food?"
Always.
Yep.
Well, I wasn't joining this conversation for once.
Always talking about food.
My kids.
Matt, next time you're in London, whenever that might be, or you might have already been. There's this really nice.
I haven't been to London. I'm not going to London for months now.
Yeah. But there's
Maybe not
this
even.
really nice Korean restaurant called Bibimbap.
So where we went.
I've heard. Oh no, I'm just thinking of bibimbap, so like a type of thing that they.
Yeah,
have.
they do really good bibimbap. There, I guess that's why they call themselves that. But yeah, it's really really good. There's like 2 of them, one in Soho and one in somewhere else, I think. But
Never had Korean food.
yeah, super tasty. And inside they've got just loads of K-pop posters.
Yep, we did go there.
Yeah,
He remembers. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to London again.
Same. I haven't seen my parents for ages.
Meant to be going to a Joe Hisashi concert in Wembley, the Ghibli composer.
Wow. When?
It was scheduled for last September, but
Right.
they moved it
Where they...
to next August, and I'm like, is that even going to happen? I don't know.
Well, I mean, if it doesn't, hopefully they move it again.
Hopefully they move it again.
Yeah.
We'll get refunded if it doesn't.
Yeah.
But I was looking forward to that. And then,
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
And then some bad things happened.
Hmm.
Fire Nation attack.
Anyway, so to speak. But I can get to that without having to go necessarily into London. Because it's in Wembley, so it's not really.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But then you'd also be in a concert hall with
A lot of people.
40,000 other people.
Yeah.
This seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay, I
So
have...
not unless I've been vaccinated.
Yeah, true. I have one more frame to draw, and then...
Frame of reference.
Can we stop streaming after that? How are you guys doing?
I haven't finished, but I'll probably keep going for an hour or so afterwards.
Okay.
I just need to do a little bit more on my area.
With this too.
And I'll probably test it out in the game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In my test game, which I need to eventually transfer over. But
Yeah, at least
Now,
we
did
don't
you
have to do that, like... Yeah.
did you get those tiny dinosaurs sent? Like the update?
yeah, I've put it all in.
Yeah, they're way better than the shitty ones before.
Yeah,
Right?
because there's two. You split it into 2 animations, kind of, because of some jump
yeah,
onto.
because they come in,
Yeah, I just had to split it into 2 things. Well, I didn't have to. I just had to make 2 objects and program them separately.
Actually, Sarah, did you
Wasn't any work. Really.
work on those jumping ones?
Just all done, I think.
Yeah, okay, so basically, the ones that you got, Matt, with the jumping dinosaurs, to save time for me, Costas made them himself,
Mhm.
but it was literally like, he'd rotate it and stuff like that, so there were like pixels missing, so like just pixels floating around, and it probably would have worked, like, it's a quick
If it
animation.
wasn't for me.
But I did not like the idea of what if someone like did a video and then someone watched it and then paused on that frame.
You
Or
know
if, like,
that's-
someone
you're talking
noticed.
about animation in general, right? You know, if any of my frames is paused, like there could be shitty frames in general. Even like when
Yeah,
I
but
actually draw them.
not
That's
as
animation, though.
not as bad as that, especially when my name's against the animation and yours isn't.
I
Like,
mean, whatever. I just did it to do it, but yeah, I understand.
but yeah, it was like 3 frames, so like I fixed it up.
Oh well.
Yeah, I did do it, Costas.
Yeah, okay, because I didn't know what happened actually. I forgot about it.
I do need to talk to you about all the swinging animations and stuff. They're all fine. But
Yeah.
Because I know you've like done it to match with the mock-up that Costas did and stuff.
Huh?
But because of the way the gameplay works with it, I've had to sort of cut them up a bit.
Okay. In what way?
But because when, for example, when he swings off the log for the first time into the air,
Yeah.
and then it starts going down, like I have to sort of cut that because you obviously have to be able to jump several times. And I'll explain it better tomorrow.
Okay.
Basically, is what I'm saying.
I'm not understanding. What'd you say, Costas?
We would basically might need to tweak some animations, but it won't
Okay,
won't be any major work.
If you are able to show us tomorrow,
I can screen
that'd be
share
great. Yeah.
what I've done. Yeah, it's nothing major. It's just-
Right, I am done.
But I suppose it might affect because you were talking
not
about like
done.
having animations on 1s and 2s. I might need to alter that some way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can talk properly tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little chat tomorrow about this.
Is that a joke?
I was trying
Yeah,
to work out the
because-
joke in that.
I don't know, just making it seem like I'm angry or something.
Oh,
Who says
Oh,
we're gonna have a
right,
little
like it's
chat
a-
without being passive aggressive.
let's see. Do I see? Maybe.
Uh,
Is it like a British trait? If like passive aggressiveness is just like normal?
No, just talking about your joke.
My joke was a joke. Something else must be going on here.
No, it's nothing.
Hey,
Right.
Sarah,
yeah?
get this. I finished another animation while you were saying, "Oh, I think I'm done." Look, I'm done too.
Good job.
I'm not done.
I
Sorry.
mean, it looks pretty done.
It's almost there. It's just a little bit more.
What are the lines for?
Oh, this is when I was moving them. This is when I was moving the frames.
Okay.
But Matt,
It's just 20 pixels.
Yeah.
Just to
but
say
Matt, in the rough one I gave you, it didn't have red vertical lines. What's going on there?
artistic license.
Yeah.
Artistic license.
It's like I just thought it would look better with lines instead of a background, but you know.
Right. Are we good to stop streaming?
Sure.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm going to go make food. Yeah.
Oh. We'll make meatless, glutenless food.
Oh, it's a curry this time, so there's nothing I'm faking, like not trying to fake gluten. It's just a cauliflower curry with rice.
Ooh. Weirdly enough, I like cauliflower instead of rice, you mean?
No, cauliflower and rice. I don't like that. I've tried that before and it's weird.
Alright.
No, I'm having actual rice.
Wait, rice doesn't have gluten?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Rice to know.
Why are you making me look it up?
I don't know.
It's
I
not
just
wheat.
assumed-
It's like another thing.
Why you make me look it up? Because you're the one who's like munching gluten by accident.
Oh, okay. So rice is generally gluten-free unless it's mixed or processed with other products that contain gluten. I'm pretty sure the one that we've got is fine, but I didn't actually check, so thanks. I should check.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, rice should be fine. That's
White
true. I
rice
should...
is gluten free, apparently. Oh, no, pure flour form. That'd be brown rice, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm sure brown rice should be. I mean,
You can't add gluten by hitting it. So.
so what kind of rice isn't gluten free unless it's rice in something and there's gluten as well?
Mm.
Wait,
Um,
what kind of rice has gluten? Gluten.
I like fragranced rices. Obviously, might not be.
Yeah, right. All rice is gluten free. This includes brown rice,
Yeah.
white rice, and wild rice. Even Raisin or sticky rice, also called glutinous rice, is gluten free despite its name. 5 types of rice that are not gluten free. I like how whenever I say we're going to stop streaming, I always find something else to do.
Start talking about rice.
About rice. Sushi rice isn't? Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Oh! In order to keep sushi rice is gluten free, but it says in order to keep the grain sticky, sushi rice is seasoned with vinegar, and in many cases this is wheat
Oh,
vinegar.
yeah.
I need to check my vinegar. I didn't think. There's so many things I just don't think about checking. So it is fine. Teriyaki or soy sauce seasoned. Yeah, so it's like sushi is saying might not be because of stuff like that. Boiled rice. Oh, this is in restaurants, I think. So, like, if they use the same pot that they boil pasta in or something, but that's a bit excessive. Instant rice mixes. Cuban rice, saffron rice, risotto and paella? I think it's the dish, once again. Okay, this is useless. Let's stop looking at that. Okay. Right, yeah, we're going to stop now. I'm going to have some, hopefully, gluten-free rice. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we will be back on Thursday. Same time as usual.
Goodbye,
Thursday.
Or
everyone.
Matt might not be, I don't know. Well, Matt
Might be.
might be.
Got art. I mean, I'm mostly doing art for this action sequence now. So,
Yeah, okay.
so
Well, that'd be
art
nice.
and then,
Yeah.
Confusing the
Good.
chat, not knowing who you are.
sorry.
Bye,
Well, now they
bye,
will.
bye, 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 bye,
Bye.
bye, bye.
Bye. Bye. Ciao.